like just a sticky feeling. So I don't know if it's so strong. Can it taste it? And I'm not even at the. Right, what name?
Yes, choose a name.
I'm just gonna look through here and pick one. Halfling names are Jillian. Like Jillian's a name we can have. Maybe Verna? Is that like a,
that works.
Does that work?
Verna.
Verna.
2 V's.
2 V's?
Right.
V Verna?
No, no. My name begins with a V too.
Oh, I was like, how do you spell it?
Oh yeah, it's D&D. You just put a double V at the beginning.
Yeah.
And some random letters
Yeah.
throughout it. Those are silent, by the way.
Oh, I did actually have a plain character sheet. Could have done that. Actually, I could not have done that myself, knowing the other.
It took me ages. I had to do some this morning as well, just
Thank
a
you.
little bit.
I thought it was like Friday. I was like, oh yeah, I'll manage to take this one, and then I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was happy as Larry sitting there last night going through a list.
Yeah.
What's ready? Oh, great, right up until the last one.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello. I'm going to make some tea. Would you like tea or coffee?
I'm fine, thanks.
We're okay.
Hannah's just got us a drink. Thank you.
I'm not going to scotch for that.
Okay.
Yes, originally when I was saying about characters, I thought that the 2 best classes to play would be a cleric and a ranger. So I'm going to go a cleric, and I was like, you might not want to play a ranger because you've been playing a ranger for a while. Something new.
A fighter, I think.
I think it should work nicely. Did you get a chance to look it over a bit?
I had to be looking the car over the character sheet, but I'll probably just have to refer back to it.
Yeah, that's okay. As for, just before we start, Beck and Max thingy, so we can discuss it more at the end if it's easier, but do we want to think of options going forward? Like, if you know people who want to play D&D, feel free to...
I'm still as keen.
Yeah.
If it's kind of just at your pace, if you can find some people that you get on with and that we can do it.
Yeah.
Probably start a new, I'm assuming start like a new...
Yeah, so I'll probably have to start a new campaign.
World, I guess.
Yeah. I'll let you know where the campaign was going. At least because I feel like you at least deserve to know what the end was. And starting a new if I can find. So I've got next week off work as well. I've got heaps of stuff to do for moving in, but if I can, I'm thinking I might try and run a couple of one-shots at the Geek Retreat. See if I can get some players, scout some new ones. Just if anyone stands out as particularly good during the one-shots, just grab them aside. I was like, so I'm starting a campaign. Wondering if you want to join. Can do that.
Did you have anything from Ruben at all?
No, never replied.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I've seen him a couple of times on like Holland Street and stuff before I moved as well. It's like you're back and you're not replying. But that's okay. Maybe I just scared everyone off somehow.
Just life stuff gets in the way, doesn't it? I mean, Becky seems like she's got it pretty full on with 3 jobs and a master's. Oh my God knows how.
One job's like enough for me. As I think, if we don't get any people, I could see about working a campaign that would work with 2 players. But you guys might, I don't know if you guys would feel a bit awkward having just 2 players. But I mean, I love you guys. Genuinely, you guys are the best.
I mean, I don't know how I feel. I'm just easier.
Yeah,
I'll take it at your own pace. I'm still keen. I want to be involved if you're doing something.
Yeah.
that's all good. It's just a bit of a bummer that I can't do during the week.
Yeah, that's.
That's. Although I might be able to. I need to do some investigating with my pooch, because if she's calmed down a bit, she might actually be all right with people in the house. In which case, I could host if needed. So we could maybe do like during the week. It could be like an evening during the week if because that's the only thing. I'm at work all day, so I don't want to leave her all day and then all evening to go out. But we'll see. Yes,
especially I don't want to do anything like try to schedule anything that's going to get in the way of people's plans, especially if it's work or like education. Like, let's not ruin those things for anyone.
Here,
But yeah, so I'll give a little bit of thought to those things. I'll maybe see about trying to do at least one shot at the Geek Retreat this coming week. Yeah. Cool. You guys may help yourselves to a gingerbread man if you want. I would say don't eat Becky's pumpkin head guy because that is really good. Look, I made one. I saw a puppet. Don't eat this one because we have had our mouths on it, so we're keeping that separate. So these are probably the safer ones to eat. Look at my skeleton as well. My little Frankenstein who looks like he has frog hands.
What one can I have?
Anyone you want.
Apart from those ones.
Just maybe apart from those two, because that one's
Maybe
special and that
this
one's got
one.
germs.
What is this? Just a
It's Dracula. Becky made a Dracula. Okay. Excellent. Now that you've both taken a bet, you'll be fighting a vampire and you'll be fighting an invisible guy with white trousers. I'm joking. Ooh, right. I did have a chance to look over Valandriel. Yeah, I did not. I didn't make this batch, but that's good. One sec.
What you do after turning your fridge off, right? So my fridge, like the freezer's like freezing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even open half the shelves. So I just turned it off and put the towel under the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a day ago. So obviously the foods can be rotten, so I'll chuck that and then just turn it back on and give it a feelers and then put stuff in there.
It's your freezer.
Mm-hmm. But my fridge seems to be too warm. Like there's water pooling at the bottom, then the freezer's freezing up. So do they usually have separate temperatures, or do they usually?
So yeah, so your fridge should be set to like something like maybe 3 degrees to -5 degrees Celsius, and your freezer will be much colder.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bit cold for a fridge. Maybe I'm talking nonsense, but a freezer obviously should be colder. And they should. Do they have separate doors? Yeah. So they should have separate temperatures inside, which.
Okay.
The freezer generally doesn't. You can't change the temperature on, but your fridge should have like a little knob, usually on the inside of the door, to like change this coldness settings a little bit. Goodness knows where one's at. That's
Figure it out.
the only time our fridge pulls is if I accidentally leave the door open. Hate when I do that. Anyway, so yeah, parent sheets. I have notes. Someone here. Let's put a map on there. And each of you will also get to start with one of these. I've only written one out, so I'll just leave it here. You guys can look over and just glance if you use yours.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's one potion between us.
Each one potion each. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did you get turned into a dragon yet?
No, I'm so sad.
No, I don't think we've played since we got the.
No, that was the
Since
last
we got our
session.
boon.
Was the boon session, and then
So rude. You gave us leveling up and
I know.
boons and stuff and all that. Oh, okay, do you like a new campaign? I think I'll buy new dice. Because these are fun. I don't know. I had like the bloody ones. Does Geek Street still do the mystery dice things?
Yes.
I do.
At least they did the last time I was in. Although sometimes they have. I think they usually have more of the metal ones. I don't like the metal ones because they're too heavy and
Yeah.
damaging to surfaces.
No.
But they always have some dice in at least. And that's good. Are we ready then?
Yep.
I think so.
Cool. So, you guys are a pair of relatively well-known monster hunters. We'll say that you're currently enjoying some downtime, having just slain whatever you slain. It was a week ago that you did your last slaying, and you're just finishing off recovering from injuries, starting to try and find new work. When you are approached by an individual in like brown clothing, which you get the rough impression is from like a coastal village type area. And I'm going to bring this closer. They sort of approach you very timidly and like, are you guys the monster hunters I've heard about?
Probably.
I could really use some help. People from my village have been going missing, and at first we weren't sure why, so we set up night watches to see if we could see how these people were disappearing at night, and we still didn't see anything. And then the people who were keeping watch at night started to disappear as well. And then one day, a huge monster burst out of the forest nearby, snatched 2 children, and fled back into the forest. Some of us tried to chase it, but we couldn't find it. And we then, over the following weeks, tried sending people into the forest to search for it. Most people came back with no sightings, and then some people started to not come back at all. And more people have been continuing to disappear from the village. We need you to come and kill this monster and find out if our people are alive or dead.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can go have a nosing, see what we can find.
Admittedly, we don't have very much in the way of payment to offer you because most of our trade is done through our fishing produce. But I think the village could probably scrape together an offering of silver and sea glass.
Okay.
Yes. Your payment will be sufficient.
Excellent. Cool. And you may spend however long traveling, we'll say 3 days, traveling to this nearby fishing village. And your guide leads you to like the chief of the village's residence. And where am I on the page? That one. Yes, here we are. Yes, the chief approaches you with a couple of people carrying a tray, which has got mostly some very dirty-looking silver. It's not formed into actual coins. It's more raw silver and what literally appears to be coloured sea glass that has been taken out of the water, more as like trinkets rather than actual things. And he has a group of warriors with him as well. It's like, these are my most reliable eyewitnesses of the creature that we've seen. And
Okay. What can you tell us?
well, it's a very, very tall monster, maybe about 10 feet, maybe 15. Then one of the others was like, no, it's at least 20, maybe 25, maybe even 30. But it has the head of a bull, if that helps. Very, like, 2 horns and a large wide mouth with sharp teeth. And more like a demon than a bull, but definitely horns. Lots of shaggy, greyish brown fur, but sort of slimy. Like, it was dripping a strange slime.
Okay. 2 feet,
It smelled really bad as well.
2 feet, 4 feet.
2 feet. No, it was definitely 4 feet. It was sort of walking on hind legs, but had to support itself with one of its front legs / arms at the same time. And although our spears did seem to penetrate its flesh, it didn't seem very hurt by them. These people only specifically use spears, slings, blow darts, and nets, because they're not actually fighters as such.
Did the demon thing have any weapons, or was it just using?
It seemed to just be a monster that used its claws / fists.
Okay. I guess if you can witness in that direction
Oh yes.
you last saw it.
And they walk you to the edge of the forest where there's like a large section where 2 trees have sort of been knocked aside, and there's some crushed down plants and stuff leading into the west. And we followed this path of crushed foliage for maybe half a mile, and then it sort of just ended at rocky terrain, and we're not sure where it went from there. But we don't really have any skilled trackers amongst us. If it was the sea, we would have more than enough abilities to track that kind of creature, but this one's a whole different one for us.
Right. Oh. Are we stocked and ready?
I think so.
Away we go then. We shall follow the tracks.
Yeah.
Are the warriors coming with us?
We're not really proper warriors.
Oh,
We can handle it.
yeah.
The only other things we have encountered whilst we were in there, other than insects, which seem harmless enough, we think we saw night cats, like large wild cats, but all dark fur. But that was at night, so we reckon they're probably nocturnal creatures. And we heard some loud shrieking type noises, but we didn't see any creatures from that. Might have been birds for all we know.
Is there any reaction given the fact that my mask is
Ooh.
essentially a black
It is.
panther cat?
No specific reaction. Perhaps, as they mentioned it, they look at your hood and cloak and imagine that you might have killed one of these things before. So they're feeling confident in your abilities.
Cool. And I guess we shall head into the forest.
Excellent.
Follow this trail as best we can till something happens, or we need to go somewhere else.
Okay, so you start following this trail of crushed things. I'll say both of you can do a survival roll for following the trail. Do that first.
15.
21.
Mm-hmm. So you're following this trail with fair ease. When you reach sort of the rocky terrain, you both manage to assess that some of the leaves and stuff at the side of a trail has sort of been crushed a little bit as well, as if whatever it is trying to stay out of the tree line, following the rocks, but you can see which way it's heading. And with 21, you also notice that a lot of the leaves at the edge here have wilted, like not unnaturally, but in a way that they shouldn't have. And like, looking at them, you can see that they appear to have been brushed with some sort of poison, which has caused them to, like a contact poison, which has caused them to wilt.
Okay, well, putting this out, what's your name?
Valandriel.
Galandriel. Val, right, remember that. So putting that out to you and say that, look at those leaves, they look suspicious. Like something's.
They did say it was kind of wet and stinky. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the monsters.
Yeah. Maybe.
Would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get too close to them, just in case.
I'll say you can also each roll investigation or perception on like the poison parts of the leaves as well.
Was it perception or?
Or investigation, yeah.
Okay.
Go with perception.
16.
16.
Yeah. Well, I'm good today.
8.
8. So Verna,
Yes.
Verna, you pick up that there is a slight odor coming from the edges of the leaves where they've been sort of brushed, and so this contact poison, imagine, does let off a smell.
It's like they're bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe like just reiterate that and
Yeah.
say that, that sounds about right. I can smell them now. Now.
Mm-hmm.
That smells great.
I think it's just a way to. Bear in mind, this guy's got like 4 intelligence. I'm like
Oh.
Hulk.
Gosh, did you actually roll?
I rolled a 3. I added an extra 1 at the level 4 to make it up to 4. So at least it was -3 instead of -4.
That's tough.
Yeah, we're talking like Grog
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
The Hulk, but maybe a little bit more intelligent, but basically the Hulk.
Okay.
Except his wisdom he's street smart.
Mm.
Fair.
Got the street smart wisdom, but not very intelligent. So yeah, he's kind of like.
So you continue sort of around the edge of this rockier area, which does move up to a spire, but you can see that this creature has been going around it rather than up or over anything. And when you get sort of round, it trails away onto like a savanna, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, savanna, and you can see a very like clear path through this. That's where some of the yellowish grasses are just wilted and brown and steamrolled down. And that leads straight over towards like thick trees again. But the trees here have like very tall, slender trunks with their branches located very high. And when you get closer, you can see signs of slight cracking in some of the trunks, as if they've been pushed aside because they're quite springy. They don't break. And as you start to follow these in, give me another survival check. I'm going to say with advantage because you both rolled above 15 or above in the last one.
19 and another 19, so it's 21.
Nice.
Survival 26.
26. Yeah, you can see very clearly the path that this thing has taken through here. You can also see why, if they ever got to this part of the woods, these people might have missed it, because like the trunks of these trees do have like horizontal rings up them, and some of the cracks and splinters sort of almost blend into the rings, so it's not easy to notice. But you guys, with your trained eyes, have noticed that. And do either of you have nature proficiency?
No.
Okay. In which case, you continue on through this for about probably half an hour, and when all of a sudden you start to hear near, but not like right near you, shrieking noises, like what has been described to you before. What would you like to do at this point?
Maybe investigate.
Let's go.
Get my.
We can determine kind of what direction it's.
Yeah, roll perception. You're taking your long. Yeah, if you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my long sword out and just have it ready. What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. 8.
18.
18.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from all around to Valandriel. But Verna, as you sort of take your long sword and turn thingy and listen more carefully, you get the sense that actually maybe Valandriel is right, and it is sort of coming from every direction. And it's getting closer, and you can start to hear the rustling of leaves.
Back to back, get ready.
Yep. Right, we're on to.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? No, just waiting.
Right.
Just keep the spot.
Shield and hammer out.
As you are watching and preparing, you begin to see these creatures appearing in the treetops. They look something between a mix between like a monkey and a weasel, and they're just gathering in large numbers and looking down at you. You see some teeth being bared, and they're poised.
Would we have seen anything like this before? Is this a common kind of creature in forests, or is this something weird?
Roll a nature check.
Yep. Ooh.
10.
10.
13.
13. So you've both heard of what you think these are before. I completely forgot to give them a name, so we're going to call them tree weasels.
Sounds good to me.
Treezels. Yes,
Treezels.
you recognize this as treezels.
Like it.
And the rumors that you've heard is that they're very territorial creatures. Insectivores primarily, but very territorial creatures. I'm gonna roll to determine how many of them there are. Bless you. You can see 11 of these treezels.
Do we know they're kind of territorial, but do we know if we kind of just carry on out of, don't threaten them, they won't necessarily attack? They're just watching because we're in where their territory is, I guess.
What's Verna's intelligence score or modifier? Because I'm guessing Valandro might not know this.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
12 and then plus 1.
12 plus 1. You know that with like pack creatures like this, our territory, if you've gotten into their territory, the best thing to do is to get out of their territory as fast as possible.
Okay.
But yeah.
We'll make a run for it, just straight.
Funny monkeys.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna run, have a race as fast as we can, straight down this path, and try and.
What do we go?
Bonus speed is 30.
Yeah.
Making a break for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we can still see the kind of path that we've been following, we'll just hack on down it, but a bit quicker.
You begin to dash, and as you do so, you hear the sound of branches springing as these things start going along behind you. Some of them diving towards the ground and starting to run after you. And I'm going to grab out this
Oh
to check something for chase mechanics, because we are now in a chase.
no. Yeah, I think we never ran away from anything in D&D. We always just fight.
In fairness, running away is a very underrated option sometimes.
Not that I didn't want to squash them, it's just the fact that they're only defending their territory.
Mm-hmm.
This is another thing that I had meant to do yesterday, but ran out of time. Here we go.
Can I use thaumaturgy to kind of create a sound of another beast or something in a slightly different direction?
I reckon
Some sort of roar of maybe of a cat, a wild cat. Sort of growl.
Yes. Yes.
Roar. Just to try and freak these things out a bit.
Yes, go for it. Let me just check one more thing real fast. Do you each want to roll me a d20? Just straight.
19 again. What's
Okay.
going on today?
And I got 5.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe I won't get new dice.
I haven't done the natural one.
Medley, this one's just a roll on a random table, so low and high don't necessarily mean good and bad. Okay, cool. Right. Let me know. I'll just keep this here just in case. So, you begin running. If you are looking to see where these things are, you notice that the ones that are in the trees are keeping pace quite easily and even starting to pull ahead a teeny bit. The ones that go to the ground are much slower, and you're getting with them pretty easily. You cast thaumaturgy to make the sound of, should we say, a nightcat, one of the nightcat things, from a distant thing, which parts some of the ones that are on the ground start scurrying back up tree trunks back in the thing. Some of them are further back, sort of just stop, turn around, some run some circles, and then disappear into underbrush. And the others continue to chase you, but they have a slightly wider, wild eye look, and they're running much faster now. They're starting to catch up again. You're 19, no complication, so you're fine. And 5, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
For 24.
That's good, because otherwise you would have had loose dirt blow into your eyes. You'd have been blinded, and your speed would have been halved until you used an action to clear your eyes. But with Nat 20, you are not. And I'm going to say that you see these things running after you, speed up, and you also get a little burst of speed for the next round. Your speed is doubled. You might do an extra dash and panic. And as you do so, you burst out of the tree line, and ahead of you see a downwards dirt slope, or that way for you guys, I guess, which leads to 3 rope bridges over a canyon. It will take you about 2 rounds of running to get to the bridges. And the tree souls are, as you've reached the tree line, are now jumping down after you. They do seem like they're still giving chase a little bit at this point.
Okay. Can I do Thaumaturgy again, just behind them, to try and freak them?
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be good. They are going to continue. Some of them are peeling off to the side a little bit, as if they're heading for the bridges at the sides. The other ones are still going after you guys. At this point, there would be I'll do an other even roll. Not even, so 4. There are 4 of them still behind you, seemingly giving chase. These creatures are, just for perspective, probably about the size of a golden retriever, but slimmer, or slighter of build, I guess.
So from up here, the 3 bridges we can see, do they all go to the same place, or are they going off to? It's just 3 separate bridges all going across the chasm.
If this table is the chasm, your bridges start here, here. This one goes straight across. This one leads this way slightly. That one leads that way slightly, but they all just reach the other.
There's nothing different at the
Nothing different on the other side, just more dirt and leading up to forest again.
What bridge will we cross? I think we cross one of them. We're still running towards our.
Yes, at this point, I want to say you're 1 round thing away from reaching them, so you can have.
I guess if we're just going we've come on a trajectory, are we kind of more straight and just go straight over the first one, or have we come out kind of more to one of the ones at the side?
You've come out about here, so closest to the middle one, slightly closer to this one than that one.
Do we split up, or will we just run over the same bridge?
Ooh. Do these look in decent condition?
Roll perception.
As the perception as we're running, is it a perception?
Yeah.
5.
No.
15.
15. You think they look all pretty good. You think the ropes on them all look a little bit well used. The very middle one looks like something large has gone across it recently, snapped some of the planks, and some of the ropes are a little singed. Perhaps not entirely reliable.
Okay, then I would probably head left and kind of veer off and go for the left-hand one rather than the middle one.
Okay.
And will we split up, or will we just both try and cross the left one?
Both. Well, that's your choice. I'm going left. Don't go middle.
Don't go middle. Right, I'll go.
Right.
The right bridge.
Okay. As you start crossing the bridges, you've chosen the side ones, which is the ones that the treezels have also been running across. Let me check something real fast. Okay. You chose a bridge that is in better condition, which is good because you're heavier. And you both get across without either of the bridges breaking. You do notice, especially when you're one, that the ropes are like straining a lot under even just a little bit of weight. The four chisels that were still pursuing you from the thing have stopped at the edges of the bridges, seeing you guys leaving. The ones that are the two that are going on the same bridge as you are at this point not even paying attention to you, they're just going ahead of you. Same with the one on yours. But yeah, you get across the other side and you are safe, and the trees are just the other three that have come over with you just dart away into the trees with a little shriek, and you are back on safe track again.
Is there still a clear path?
Is there still a clear path? Those trees will go. 1 second. Yes, there is. You don't even need to roll for it. Yeah, so you can continue on. The trees here are similar to the ones that you've just seen on the other side, but they are slightly thicker and more sturdy, and the branches are slightly lower down. But you can still see like something has scraped past these, leading in again. And roll survival checks for you quickly.
11.
12.
12. Yeah, so you don't notice anything else or anything out of the ordinary other than what you're following. But you do manage to follow these scrapes and tracks along. One second. I made a note of it somewhere. Here we are. This is one over. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. So at this point, you do also have to notice imprints in the ground, which you realize are probably footprints because the ground here is a little bit muddy. And these prints are about 5 foot long and like 4 foot wide, and they appear to have like clawed toes. These are pretty large prints. Surprisingly, not that deep for how heavy you'd imagine the creature you're tracking would be. But yeah, and you manage to follow them until the greenery starts to thin out a bit, and just as you're about to emerge from it, you can see through it a large stone cliff face with a rather large cave entrance in it.
We found our monster.
At this point, you do both. Oh wait, no, not at this point. I will leave that. Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
So we can clearly see there's tracks
Yeah, you can see the
going up to
imprints
this cave.
leading up to this cave. While the prints have been not too far apart in the forest bit, as they get out of the tree line and start heading towards the cave, you can see this creature's stride length, and it is like maybe 10 feet per stride. And you do see the occasional additional print, which, from what the villagers were telling you earlier, is probably this creature sort of going on a mixture between bipedal and quadrupedal. But yeah.
Okay. guess we should probably scout this out. We'll stealthily
Yeah, can we like?
kind of not head directly for the entrance, but kind of to the side of it to come round to try and peek in.
Yeah. Roll stealth checks for whoever's doing this, whether it's one or
We're
both.
both kind of scared out.
One to
right?
each side.
One to each side.
Yeah. Why not?
Like 8? No, 7.
Yeah, that's a 15.
15. Valandrio is very silent, makes no noise. Verna, you just, as you're leaving the tree line, you sort of push some stuff aside and a branch just snaps off. And a bird flies out of the tree line with a little ah! But everything else stays quiet. And you manage to approach the cave entrance.
Okay. Can we see in?
There is
Poke my
enough.
head kind of around the corner.
There is enough light from the day because it's sort of mid-afternoon at this point. Looking in the cave, what you both see is a large rocky cave, probably 50 feet not circumference, in diameter. Relatively circular shaped. Let's say this plate is your cave. So the entrance is here. There's like a stone thing that goes out like that this side. There's a little sort of alcove bit that goes like that at the back. Here in the cave, there's a large boulder. And the other thing that catches your eye is the treasure. There is a bunch of gold and silver and copper and platinum. Again, not actual coins, but more like raw material. Littered around this. There are some other silverish colored metals that you don't necessarily know, but all these metals are there. And there is also, for every like handful of precious metal like this, there's about 5 handfuls of diamonds, and a lot of these are just sort of piled up near the boulder. And then there is a section here where the treasure is all around it, and then there's what's that word? Indeterminate. We'll say indeterminate. Like a patch of ground that is just empty, which the treasure is lying around, almost as if there is something there. Treasure has been piled up around it, and then whatever was there has been removed. The patch that is clear is like 15 feet long and between 5 and 10 feet wide. And yeah, all the rocks in here are like covered in moss. And that's what you see.
Okay. No other kind of exits or other.
It appears to just be a rock face the whole way around. If you want to do any perception rolls, or if you want to go into some investigation, I'll leave that up to you.
I'll go with a perception for the minute.
Okay.
Just before. And it happens. Natural 1. For what's my perception? +5, so that's 4.
Okay.
Sorry, that's 6. With a natural 1.
All you can see is all this shiny stuff flying around.
Oh, shiny!
I want to get a rock. If there's like a little one kind of lying about, and toss it at the treasure chest. Is it a chest?
It's just treasure lying on the ground.
I'll just chuck it at the pile.
Okay. I mean, it's large enough that you can probably roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
11.
Yeah, that's plenty. You throw this rocket, lands in the treasure, shifts a little bit, makes a regular shuffling of metal noise, and you do hear a slight
Does this not seem a bit weird?
Just a bit.
treasure laying
Yeah.
around.
I think something suspicious.
Monsters don't typically.
No.
fold.
I want to wish an arrow at the pile of treasure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack. That's over.
Great.
Where are you aiming? Maybe try that
Mm-hmm.
patch
Okay.
in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's invisible now.
Okay.
And maybe it's still there.
Mm-hmm. 15.
15. Yeah, you managed to shoot straight into this. This is a longbow.
Yes.
So yeah, the arrow hits the ground, sinks in like half the arrow and disappears into the ground. It's a little thud, but it seems to just be ground, be normal dirt.
Mm.
So not invisible now.
Mm. I think maybe just have to take the bait and go and start moving the treasure about.
I guess it would maybe sort of not. Yeah, it's not super sneaky, but at least quietly kind of go in and I guess kind of try and start looking around and see if we can maybe see. Is it still dim? Dim light. I've got
Yeah,
dark
you've
vision,
you have dark vision, so it's dim light, so you just see as normal.
yeah. So it's dim rather than pitch.
Yeah,
Dark in here. Yeah.
and for just going relatively sneaky, what's your guys' stealth modifiers?
Stealth is +2
+2
for me.
+1.
So passive stealth, I'll call it, is 11 and 12. So you're relatively sneaky, able to move relatively silent. So are you moving treasure?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Maybe
Then
one of
you
us
start to
stand
stuff
back.
your pockets.
Well, maybe one of us stand back and be ready with a weapon,
Okay.
and then I'll just start.
Mhm.
Not even lift. Oh yeah, I'll lift it up and just move it about. I'm not pocketing any. I'm just
Okay.
causing a bit of a disturbance with the
Okay.
pile of
I'll
treasure.
kind of stand behind on what you're kind of just
Yeah.
looking around.
As you're doing this, you shuffling stuff around for a few moments, and then the boulder that is sitting there suddenly springs up, turns around, and takes a swipe at you. As you see that this is in fact not a boulder, but a creature that was lying very still.
Oh.
It's gonna have a surprise attack on you, and then we will be rolling initiative. And 1 second. Oh, my brother has sent me a very long message. I do not really want to look at that now. Do you guys have internet just now while you're here? Because I'm going to send a little picture to the thingy, if I can find it. And as long as one of you has. So
No, it doesn't look like I do.
Oh yeah, I've got something going through now.
I'll send a picture. If it loads up, that is roughly ish what you see. I could just come over and show you guys.
Oh, no,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
That is roughly what you see. For how it, as it does so, as it leaps and stuff, like the horrid acidic smell does waft out from it. As compared to the description given by the villagers, this thing is about 15 to 20 feet tall. It does have like a bull type head with horns. It does have like grayish fur or hair with like green slime sort of brushed through it almost. And it makes and does not carry weapons, no. It does have a couple of not arrows, like blow dart things stuck into it from, you presume, the villagers' previous attempts to harm it. And it sort of springs up. One fist on the ground, the other one swinging around at you. 10 plus 4 is 14 to hit.
Just hit.
And you take. Oops. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of poison damage. And it lets out a little roar. It's supposed to have advantage on surprise attack. Sorry, 1 second. That's fine. It doesn't okay. It doesn't crit. We're fine. We're fine. But we should now roll initiative. Oof.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
22.
Did
nice.
you add in initiative? Or is it just the-
Your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so 16.
16, okay. 16. It got 19 for a dirty 20. Okay. So, Valandriel is up first.
Okay. So where am I in relation to?
Ooh.
Yes, I was kind of just behind.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I get a little bit of a map or something?
Yeah, that would be handy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that should be big enough to be a cave. Let me just get some markers.
Yay.
Woohoo, I haven't gone to use these in ages. Right.
I think that like hydrating water is healed me.
Yeah, excellent.
Feeling a bit more human.
Right. What colour token would you like to be represented by?
Erna's yellow.
Okay.
I'll be in blue then, I think.
Excellent. It's yellow and blue. Should we use green because it's got green slime? No.
That sounds good to
Those
me.
are player tokens, though. These are monster tokens. One day I'll get proper actual, like, monster tokens or something. Right. That can go there. I might actually need these. So. It doesn't actually matter which one it is. So blue. So you were sort of in the kingdom, so say you're there. And you would be right there. Monsters, you would say. The monster is a large creature rather than medium. Right. So this is that's not right shape. Yes, I'm being
I can't believe we didn't investigate water.
that is the empty patch of thingy where the treasures thingy up. There are like a couple of little rocks here, maybe a big spiky stalagmite there. A couple of little rocks here. Hanging things from the ceiling here. Yeah, that'll be. And yeah, so we'll call that the approximate position just now.
First off, I think I will. This card. Yeah. Cast Bless
Mm-hmm.
on both of us. I believe I can cast Blessed on myself as well. Can I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure so.
So that I think just gives you an extra D4.
D4, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So any
Damn.
is it strength?
I
Is
think-
it saving throws and
Ability
Attack.
checks, attack rolls. Yeah, I'll just quickly check it. There's so many spells starting to see. Bless is up to 3 creatures of your choice, which I'm saying includes you. A D4 whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends.
roll
Which is
saving throw, you get an extra D4.
Yay.
it's a concentration spell though, so
Yes, as long as it's still active.
yeah.
So, do you have to choose, like, let's say I wanted to roll the D4 down, you do that at the same time as the D20?
It's any time, so you can literally use it
Yeah,
every
roll
single
it
time.
on
Yeah.
Every roll except your damage doesn't work on
Okay.
damage. Right, so that was blessed. 3 remaining. Okay, so cast that, and let's get up in his face, even though it's poisoned. It's not as it's not like it's going to be away. So 1, 2, 3 at least.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get up in its face, and I'm not. Does a 10 hit?
Ooh, are you using Warhammer?
Yeah.
For attack? So as you raise it back to swing forward, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me? Plus the D4 if you're blessed.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, I didn't roll a D4. That's a 1. I didn't roll a D4 on my attack.
Okay.
So that was 10, 11.
11 on the con
11
save.
Constitution. Constitution save is +4, so that's 15.
15?
total.
Yeah, that's fine. The smell of this creature blows over you, but you manage to push through it and add a D4 to your attack roll as well.
3, what did I get? That was 10, was it? So that's 13
So-
total.
13 hits. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Wow. 1d8. Oh, max damage, 8.
8.
8 plus, actually, no, it'd be plus my strength mod, is it?
Yes, for
Yes, that's 12 in total. Right?
12.
So
Excellent.
4 my strength mod. I'm not used to melee attacking.
Yeah. Is that everything for Villandrew?
I cast. Oh, actually, it's blessed. Blessed was a bonus action, isn't it?
Well, that's good. Right?
Or was it an action? Because I might not have had.
Oh, yeah, casting time 1 action.
Oh, it's an action. All right, so don't worry about the attack then. 'Cause I've already played. I thought blessed was a bonus action.
That's my bad. I forgot to check that.
Yeah, don't worry about the attack then.
Okay.
In that case, I probably wouldn't have moved up in its face.
It's fine. We can move you back to where you were.
Yeah.
Was it there? Ish.
Although, would I protection? Yeah, no, I probably would have gone up. I wouldn't have left her alone.
Yeah.
I probably would have got up.
I'll
in
give
its
you a
face.
DM inspiration for that. Like your monster is you're supposed to be brave, so. In which case it is the creature, which now that you've seen it, I'll get you both to also roll a. I'll call it nature. It's more like a science check. I guess we'll call it a nature check.
18.
Okay. Being not so good with words, Valandro doesn't know what this is specifically. But Verna, you recognize this as a creature that it's a monstrosity, so it's not like a normal natural creature, but it's some sort of abomination.
Man-made.
That's not man-made, but like from a freak accident. Like,
Okay.
and you have heard of this referred to as a Quagnik, which is interpreted as a slime devil.
Okay.
And it hasn't necessarily seen Valandro moving up, since you haven't attacked it. So it's just going to take another fist slam attack against Verna. And that is 11 plus 4 is 15. How many that hit? Which does 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of poison damage, as each time it punches you, something like the slime slips off of its fur and slaps onto your skin. And oh wait, is that your second time taking poison damage? Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Yes, I can. What'd you do for?
So on your beside your
Say it says save +3.
yeah, so you add 3 instead.
18.
18, yeah, you're fine. You're not in the poison condition. I think. Yeah, and it is your turn.
Okay.
Retaliation.
I'm gonna drink my elixir of rage.
Rage. Okay, go for it.
Then you roll to drink it.
No, you just drink it.
Okay.
I'll say I'll apply my usual mechanic of I know it says an action to drink it, but if you're staying still, you can use your bonus action to drink
Well, I was gonna use my action surge.
it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Throw my axe. I've got where is it? A hand axe.
Yeah.
I just want to turn him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Was it better to let it go or just?
So you're in melee range just now, so if you were to try and throw it, you'd have disadvantage.
Okay, so can I
But
keep hold of
hand
it?
axe you can both use. If you're using it as a to hit,
Yeah.
it's a strength based one. If you're
Okay.
throwing it, you can use dex instead.
Okay.
But you have got +1 to strength for drinking your rage elixir, so melee attack is better. Anyway, probably.
Right, I'm gonna melee and try and hit the just right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll. It's not good. That's like a 7.
Including modifiers.
I don't know. Hit +2. Yeah, so I rolled a 5. So
Okay, so 5 plus you. Okay, yeah, so that misses. I'll say the axe does sort of start sinking. It just sort of slips out on this line. Yeah. Is there anything else?
no, I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I've done 2 actions. So I could do a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I do as a bonus action?
If you I think it's like the last of the 3 pictures I sent you, there are some things that are bonus actions. Although it depends if you might want to whether you want to use them or not.
Mhm.
Let me just go look at the pictures. So bonus actions, you have your radiant consumption, but that's only once per long rest. Healing hands, which is once per long rest, which you can do on yourself, by the way.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
Oh no, that's an action. Sorry, that's my bad. That's an action.
You can just, I'll just, if I stand back, just a step or 2, does that count as moving away? Does that give them monster advantage?
It doesn't give them monster advantage. Well, an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
And sign off of the hugs.
Valandriel.
I think as he's right in his face for the minute, I think I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
So I'm just find it the 4. G. Where are we? There we go. Inflict wounds, so I make a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
So that's basically just rolling with my spell attack.
Yeah.
Bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, did you have a D4 added to your attack roll?
No.
I mean, it probably would make a difference if
No,
you
I
rolled
think I'll
7. Wait. No, it wouldn't even. If you rolled a 4, it wouldn't quite hit. Sorry.
I've used up all my good dice rolls.
Okay, so I'm going to make a melee. 7 plus 6 is 13.
13 hits.
Hey!
Go ahead and roll 3d10 necrotic damage. Are you both okay for temperature, by the way?
For what?
Yeah.
Temperature.
Yeah, cool. That one. Where's That's the 10s. I should know what 10s are. 8 plus 10. Oh, am I casting this? No, I'll say I'll do it first level. So yeah, it's just 3. So that's 10.
10 total.
10 total damage. Rolled crow.
Okay. Any movement or bonus action?
Can I kind of skirt around sort of to the back of it? Obviously
Yeah.
not moving out of its thing.
Yeah,
but
to get
just,
flanking.
yeah, just kind of trying to draw its attention away from
Yep.
there. Burner. Poking it with a stick. Bonus. Actually, I don't think I've really got much to. That was a spell attack. Would that count with my War Priest ability, where I can make another attack as a bonus action if I've attacked? I didn't know whether that was just a weapon attack or whether it would count as a spell.
Ooh, it's been such a long time since I've looked at War Cleric. I'm going to say, since it is an action, it says make a melee spell attack. I'm going to say yes, so you can make another attack as a bonus action.
Okay, I will do that with my Warhammer then.
Excellent.
And that's a bonus action. And that is not going to hit. That is 5, 6, plus 6 is 12.
12 hits. Just. That's its armor class.
And what is the D8? That's my D8. Oh, 7.
7.
7 damage.
Okay, with the Warhammer.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Nice.
So that's a level 1 spell slot used.
Also, I was thinking about it, like 4 seconds ago. I might adjust because I feel like saying that drinking a potion is an action, but a bonus action if you use no movement is maybe a tad mean. So I think I might say that if you use half your movement, if you have half movement speed, you can drink as a bonus action.
Okay.
So remembering from that, if I tried to do the old version anymore, like to drink as a bonus action, you move half speed. It's like being more careful as you move.
Yeah.
Just I want you guys to get movement as well. On the stations.
That makes sense.
Is that everything for
Yes.
Orlando? Cool. You did hit it with a significant spell, and sort of reverse, and then you've moved away. So it is going to turn around to follow you. Can you? I should have done this on your go. Can you roll a quick Constitution saving throw against the smell as you make an attack? Oh wait, no. Did you already do one? Or was that who rolled it?
Yes.
You did one already.
Yes.
That's fine. You are immune to that effect for the next 24 hours, so you don't have to reroll that.
Cool.
I forgot to gain temporary HP equal to 2d4. Can I
Yes.
do that? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll make sure. I think that's when I had 28 because it took 11 off me first. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, 2, and then my HP. No, what is it?
Combat fire.
My Constitution's like this one. Now. So what's that? 2, 3.
So 6
6.
temporary hit points.
Yay!
Okay, good. So yes, as you move around, like to turn, as it turns around, it roars again. I'll allow you both to roll insight.
Like 2. Or maybe 4.
Insight.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
19.
19. You think it's roaring from pain. You notice that it's not just roaring from pain as it turns towards you. It appears to be specifically roaring out the cave entrance.
Oh shit. It's calling for help.
Are you sure?
It's directing that roar outside the
Oh.
cage. That's cave. Sorry, not cage.
You're trapped. But yes, and it is going to use its action to make a fist slam attack against Valandriel this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
behind my shield.
probably gonna
Shield.
miss. It is a 9 to hit.
No.
Misses.
I'm good behind my shield.
That is its turn. So, Verna, it is now facing away from you, and you have flanking advantage.
What's that mean?
You have advantage on the roll.
Okay, to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, to hit. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to give him a. No, can I pull my long sword out?
Yeah.
Is that an
Yeah,
action?
yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
part of the attack.
Okay, I'll do that. Do I roll with the.
Yeah, with you. So 2d20s, use the higher one, and add a
Okay.
d4.
Well, that's 23, so
Yeah,
I don't know if I need to roll again.
Yeah, you might crit. You might
Yeah, you might crit.
Oh. No, that's like 8.
Okay. But you easily hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, let's have a look. So 1d6 slashing. 1.
1 plus strength modifier for because it's just
I've got +0 my modifier.
Oh. Okay, so 1.
Or do I get? Wait, no, that's not the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Well,
To be fair though, if it is a rage elixir, should you get +1? Maybe you should get +1 to damage rolls with strength-based weapon attacks. I haven't written it. I'll leave it. I'll say no.
Okay, can I use
Um,
my second wind to draw my stamina to regain hit points equal to 1d10? Does that just mean I can roll a d10 and get more?
Yes,
HP.
so it's a D10 plus
Plus
your
my fighter
fighter
level.
level. So yeah, so a D10 plus 4,
Oh,
and that's how
okay.
many hit points you get back.
That's a 10, isn't it?
Is
Flanks was right.
yeah, saucer. Fine saucer.
2.
Okay. 2 plus your 4, so 6 hit
Okay.
points back.
I'm getting some of my thing back.
Mm-hmm.
6. Moves. 33. That's all I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna stay where I am because
Yep.
flanking is good.
Cool. Valandriel.
How's Verna looking? Is it not too bad?
Wait,
Panting.
I just realised I rolled the wrong dice last turn. Because I'm doing my long sword, so it's not a d6, it's a d8.
8 for longsword, or yeah, I think it's a D8. So roll a
I don't know where it is.
longsword. Yeah, roll a D8 instead.
7.
7. Okay. 7 plus 2 for strength modifier, or is it? Was it 7 on the dice?
7 on the dice.
Yes, so that'll do 9 damage instead. Total.
Yay.
Hey, that does 8 points extra damage to it.
What did you say? Was that?
Are you looking hurt?
No, I'm not back up to my full HP. I'm quite happy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
In that case, I am just going to lay into this dude.
Nice.
So let's. So 11, 4. Did you say you get advantage on attack rolls?
Yes.
Because of flanking.
Yes.
So it was 11. That was 13, so that's 17. 17 plus my modifier of 6. 23
23 to hit.
to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Cool. 4. 4 plus 4, 8
Nice.
damage. And then I will I think I'm going to burn another one of those and do my War Priest and try and hit it again.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one still with advantage?
Yes, yeah.
That's all right. Oh! 2 and then a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. So, are we just rolling 2 dice or doubling one roll?
Whichever, I prefer to roll double dice
Go
because
double.
I like rolling dice. But whatever.
5 and 7. That's 11 plus 4.
12.
Oh, that is 12, yeah, sorry. Yeah, 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay. That's good. Is that action and bonus action?
Yes.
And precision blow, not moving out of flanking?
Nope, just staying there. Hunted down. Beating the thing to death with my hammer. And now I'm just going to go behind my shield and not hide, but.
As you go behind your shield, it is going to attempt to grab hold of your shield to pick you up and throw you
Okay.
away from it a bit. I guess if you want to resist being thrown, roll athletics for me.
I will resist being thrown.
And it's bigger than you, so it does get advantage on its roll.
What am I rolling?
Athletics.
Sorry, athletics. Oh, look at that, I'm proficient in it too.
Ooh.
25.
25. You somehow resist this creature which is bigger than you. Maybe it can't get a proper hold of the shield because it's too big. And it starts to pull you and you just like pull back and yank your shield out of its hand. And that is all it's going to do then. I think. 1 second. Yep, that is all it's going to do. It is Verna's turn.
What's that psychonic strike?
Wait a second.
This is once per turn, and use a weapon to hit and damage the target within 30 feet of you. You can expend the dice. I don't know what it means. By rolling it to deal force damage equal to the number rolled plus your intelligence level.
Yeah. So you have it's a little bit further. So for being a side warrior, you have 4 silent dice, which are d6, to use, and you regain them on either short or long rest. So where's silent strike? When you use a weapon to hit and damage, so when you hit a creature, you can expend a dice.
Okay, so use one of these dice.
Yeah, when you
6
hit.
it was.
Yeah.
How many did I get? 4.
Yeah, you go first. It's
Perfect.
equal to tuition proficiency.
Okay.
So you have 4 of those to
Okay.
add to successful strikes,
So
and they
then-
deal force damage.
So if I deal damage, that's when I can choose to use a
Yeah.
extended dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna try again with my long sword. Are we still flanking? Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Right, that was 16 plus 4, so that's 20.
Yeah, hits.
That's really good. That was like a 9.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my long sword, so it's a D8.
Okay. No.
And then let's see it. Right, so D8, and then also roll a D. No, I'll roll my D8. I'm not gonna figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Right, 2,
Okay.
and then where is it? So I roll this plus my intelligence modifier.
Yes, that's right. Those intelligence modifiers.
6
Hey.
plus 1. So that's 7
Plus 2 from
plus
the
2 is
thing, was it?
9.
9. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Cool. It's that third round.
Oh no, something.
Layer action. The cave starts to. I'm joking. I'm gonna say at this point. No, not quite at this point. Valandriel, it is your turn.
And I have a quick cursory glance towards the entrance to see if I can see anything lurking there or.
I won't even make a roll for it. You don't see anything.
What? I guess I'm just going to continue wailing on this thing.
Cool, go for it.
Got it where I want it. Got advantage, so it's still
Yes, you still have advantage.
Thank God, because that was a nat one. 16, 22 to hit.
Definitely hits. Roll some damage.
D8. 5, 9.
9 damage. Okay.
And I'm not going to do a bonus action attack this time. You've got to save it in case something else crops up. Bonus action wise, I don't think I can really do. I'm not really concentrating. Don't really want to burn.
That's a good point. You didn't take damage yet, did you?
No.
Uh-huh. Sweet.
I haven't taken any damage. I haven't had to roll con.
So yeah, the
Yeah, no, that's it. Just hunkering down.
cool. It is still facing you, but because you've got your shield, you're sort of obscured behind it to its vision, so it is just going to sort of do a back kick against you.
Okay.
I will say, if you want to roll me an athletics check. Or should it be a strength saving some technically? Was just make it athletics because that's what I made it last time.
6.
Total?
Yeah.
And where is it? It rolled really rubbish as well. It got a 6. So just trying to think your athletics. I'm gonna say you resist it.
Okay.
So it tries to kick you, and it's just like because it's looking away from you, it's not quite sure where it's kicking. Its ability to locate you isn't the best. So yeah, it sort of kicks and just its thing stops just short of you. You don't take any damage. You're not knocked away or anything. But it is going to. It is going to move. You both get attacks opportunity if you want. It's going to go 5, 10, and sort of jump up onto the wall. So it is currently hanging on the wall there. About. About 15 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And it's just sort of digging its claws into the wall. But you do have attacks of opportunity.
I would definitely give it a swipe as it's going past.
22.
Nice, that will hit.
19 before I put any of my
So it definitely
bonuses
hits
on.
as well, yeah.
9 again.
Okay.
9 damage.
6.
6, yeah.
What does it mean, like 1d8 slashing, versatile 1d10?
So versatile means if you aren't holding any other things, you can use 2 hands to hit, and then you get the d10 instead of a d8 for your damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Are you wanting to have used 2 hands on your attack of opportunity instead?
No, it's,
Okay.
I know now. Maybe I was holding my shield, but I'm going to put it down because I've not been.
As you take those strikes, can you both roll perception? We'll call it.
Like 6 if I'm lucky.
16.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. For Landrail, you notice that this thing doesn't seem to be taking as much damage from your hammer as you thought. It doesn't seem fair. You like smashing things, and this thing isn't smashing very much.
Okay.
And it is Verna. You're up.
So he's like 15 feet. there?
Yes, at a point it's almost
And is like the wall quite like there's not like rocks to climb up or anything?
There's some sort of there's handholds with a good athletics roll. You could probably climb the rocks if you wanted.
Yeah, or could use my telekinetic movement and chuck you up there with them. You're willing. Has to be a willing creature, so if you want to go.
Is there like a ledge that could be stood on, or is this going to be hanging off? Because that's no good fighting hanging off a thing. I've got a shield and a hammer.
Roll me a D100 for a luck roll.
For me as well?
One of you.
Okay. Takes me half an hour. 300.
61.
61. There is no ledge.
Okay.
They're not a good idea.
No. Okay, maybe I'll just.
Switch to range.
Yeah, let's get the longbow out.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still rolling with a little D4?
Yes.
Yeah, you've still got bless on.
But you do not have flanking anymore.
Nope. Okay, that was 11.
11.
Wait. I keep forgetting to do this. Hit plus 3, so that's 14.
That hits.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
28 plus 1 piercing. Okay. 8 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, good. It is starting to look considerable. I mean, although it's not been taking as much damage as you'd hoped from your attacks, it is now starting to look notably injured. And and it. Are you moving at all or anything?
No, I'm just gonna stay where I am. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm like ready to email the office and throw himself at us.
I am going to. Is it my turn?
It is your turn, yeah, don't
I. I am going to cast
Spell time.
spell time because it doesn't seem as though my hammer blows are doing much good. Yeesh. I'm going through my spell slots though. Let's just do Sacred Flame.
Nice.
So, yeah, 1d8. Flame radius, you can see within range. You must succeed a dex throw against my spell save DC, I'm assuming.
Yes. So it's doing a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it will need, yes. Dex saving throw with a DC of 15.
It only has +1 to its dex, and it got dirty 20.
So it takes half damage, I think.
Yeah, I think it's half damage.
No, just add it. Guiding Bolt. No, it's not. Sacred Flame, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Sacred Flame I did. Which, in that case, it probably won't because it's a cantrip. Sacred Flame. Saving throw. Yeah, succeed a dex saving throw or take 1d8 damage.
Okay, so it takes
Yeah,
no
so
damage.
it's nothing, no damage.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Okay.
I don't think I'll move. I'll just hunker down.
Okay. And no bonus action? Or...
I've not really got much in the way of bonus, so no, I will.
That's okay. It is going to. It's 15 feet in the air. It is going to climb a little higher up, and then the land goes closer, so it's going to leap off the wall and sort of do it, slam down onto you.
Oh God!
Um,
Try to bolt with me.
That is big one. Where's its first attack? That is 23 to hit.
Yes.
Bu- 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 bu. One second, I need to do some calculations. Okay. So you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
And 6 points of poison damage. That's poison dice rolls are max.
So that's 20. 17 plus
17 plus 6, 23 total.
23.
And now you can make a constitution saving throw for bless.
Yes. 19 on the die,
And
and my con is +4, I think. Yeah, +4, so that's 23.
3? Was that not what it damaged you for? 23? So I'm going to say that, yeah, that's a save. You're safe. Bless is still up. Excellent. And that is
Yeah, it was it, was it? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
exactly what he did.
So I suppose technically it would be that direction from you because that's the direction it came from. And it is Verna here.
Can I do the protective field?
Yes, I believe so.
On
That's your reaction, isn't it?
that, yeah. Is that a reaction? I don't know what to say. Oh, you can use your reaction.
Yes, so as that happened, I believe it's roll a sonic die to reduce the damage by that number, right?
Yeah, it says when you're a creature you can see within 30 feet you take damage, you can use your reaction to expend a dice by rolling it and reducing the damage by the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so
what dice do I roll for that?
your d6.
2 plus what's the number of intelligence? I think it's just 1. Yeah, so that's a 3.
3 total, so
So
Philandra gets 3 hit points back.
Yay.
And that's your second psionic dice used, is it?
I've used
Used one on the
action surge rolls. I think I've used 2. I think I've used.
Use one on the attack and then one on the defense. You still got 2.
That's a bit, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So now I can use a.
Yes, and now it's your actual turn. So yeah.
Now it's time to use my longsword again with 2 hands.
Okay, running up into Lily.
Yes.
Are you running right behind it to get fun?
Yes, I am. So I roll with advantage.
Yes.
Okay, so it was 13 plus 2.
Yeah, that'll
15
hit.
to hit, but I'll try again. 14 plus 2, 16.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, now I need to find what our d10 is. Is that? Oh, thanks. See? 9. I don't add anything, though, it's just 9.
Okay, 9, yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nah, just. Yeah, makes me quite happy.
Okay. Valandril.
As I've kind of noticed that my blows aren't doing the job, can I please get a dex saving throw, please?
Yes. That is a total of 4.
Then I shall cast Sacred Flame
Mm-hmm.
for 1d8. No, that's a 20, you idiot. 1d8 for 5 damage.
Excellent.
I don't think I had any modifiers onto that Sacred Flame, do I? No, it's just whatever comes on the dice.
Yeah.
No. And so that was Sacred Flame. I'm not going to move, just hunker down.
Okay.
And I don't think I've really got much in the way of bonus actions, so yep. No, that's me done.
Okay. It is going to. Seeing that its thing seems to be pretty good last time, it is going to go 5, 10 feet. You go up the wall a bit. That is movement, and I guess it uses dash action to jump when it gets slung. Yeah, it is going to go up there and use action to just jump off Verna, because you're closer this time.
Okay.
And
Would we have got an attack of opportunity?
you
when it
would,
moved that
yes, you both get attacks of opportunity as it moves.
3 plus 2 is 5. Wait, attack of opportunity.
You were flanking at the time, so you both have advantage on the
22.
If that'll hit,
That
so
was
roll
an
some
natural
damage.
one. That's still not right. 8 plus 12 plus 6 is 16.
So yeah, damage time.
Okay, it's going to be bludgeoning, so it's not going to be what I want it to be. 5 plus that 9.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Just 7,
So, okay.
I think.
It is looking very messed up now.
Woo.
But as it does land on top of Verna, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from just the sheer weight of it landing on top of you. But it is your turn.
So I'm just gonna hit it again with my sword, I think.
Yep.
So I get advantage because I'm. Or no, we're not fighting anymore, isn't it?
Not anymore, no.
Right, come on. No, that's like 9, 10.
9, 10.
Well, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that misses.
Then I'm just gonna. If I've got any bonus actions I could do, so maybe just. Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay.
Do what you've done.
Valandriel.
Okay.
Wait, can I try to take my shield down? So now I've got my shield.
Yes.
Now. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm holding my shield.
Is the lay hands a bonus action or is it a full action?
I think it might be a full action.
Yeah, I was thinking it probably would be as well.
Lay on hands. Wait, is that a cleric feature? Sorry.
Lay hand, no, it was a smart feature.
Oh, 1 second.
I don't think it said on that.
Healing hands. As an action, you touch a creature to heal. Yeah. Action.
Right, so it's an action. Okie doke. Well, as my bludgeoning doesn't seem to be doing much, I am going to. It's not right next to me, so if I move, I'm not going to get an attack of opportunity. Or it's not.
It will not get an attack of opportunity, no.
No, because it's going to. So I'm going to put a little bit of distance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I guess. Can I use my bonus action to swap out my hammer for my light crossbow?
I'll give you that as a free action.
All right. Thank you very much. Then I will swap out and try and take a shot with the light crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Ew. And that is D8. One plus Dex. 3.
3.
3 damage.
Okay.
3 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And No, just hunker down.
Okay.
I always said, you good, Bernard? Still good.
For hunkering down, because there is slight thingy to the cave floor at some points, roll a stealth for me.
Do it. It really just means I'm
Yeah.
just kneeling down behind the shield just for dramatic effect. 14 plus stealth is 216 total.
Cool. You can like put your shield down and like use the slight bumpiness of the terrain to consider yourself in such a way, especially with the color of your shield being similar to perhaps to the surroundings, to hide, which means that you have advantage on your next attack if you attack before moving. And it currently cannot see you. Which means it will be attacking Verna on its turn.
Yay. Does that mean anything on hitting the shield? Does that increase my
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, so I already did the AC increase. Technically speaking, your
Okay.
AC would be 12, and then when you use your shield,
Okay.
it's 14. But I've just had it at 14 the whole time
Okay.
because
So,
the shield can be strapped to
Yeah.
your back, so it means your back is
Okay.
actually protected.
yeah, perfect.
I'm just gonna say that's not how it's supposed to work, but that's how it's
Yeah.
working today. It is going to punch you. Like rather than like as you slam it, this time it's specifically trying to forward punch you.
Uh-huh.
And it's got 17 to hit.
Yes.
That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
But that is all it does. And it is your turn.
I'm going to do healing hands on myself. Unless I've already done that, I don't think I have.
No, I don't think you have.
This is
So.
an action, so I've not done it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So 2d4.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. 4, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
7. Do you also get your intelligence modifier on that or something?
It doesn't say. I think it's +1.
Healing hands. Oh, no, just 2d4. Yeah.
What's
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a number of d4 equal to your proficiency level. So, yeah, 2d4.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gain 7 hit points back.
Yay. Wait, so I had a bonus action at the end, so I'm just going to read what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant consumption. What does that mean? Just the light. Searing light portion of your eyes and mouth shedding bright light, a 10-foot radius and dim light at the end of each year turns you and each creature maintain. 6 radiant. Wait, so I get radiant damage as well?
Yes.
Nah, no mind. Right, I'll
Well,
just.
That's a better
like
one.
that.
That one's
Yeah.
better to use if you've got lots of enemies around you.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Okay. Valandriel.
Okay, I will poke the crossbow out behind the shield and
Mhm.
take a shot, I think.
You have advantage on this one.
15. No. So 17. 21.
Hits.
And 8 plus 4 damage, 4 piercing.
It is now in single digits health points. So it is looking extremely hurt. And it is
I think I'm just going to stay where I am.
okay.
I'm going to stay where I am. No, I'm going to give it another target.
Mhm.
I'm going to pop out and I'm going to move only just around here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna, as I've just shot it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another target to say, "Hey, buddy, leave my friend alone."
And it will take the bait. It's you. Did that. And it is going to go 5-10 to you. And it is going to try and grab you again. So, athletics. Rolls are bad on these grapples.
That is 15.
It only got 12. So, yet again, it tries to grab your shield and you just yank the shield out of its grasp. 10. And it is going to stay there. And it is, failing to wrestle your shield away from you. Verna, it is.
Can I go up behind it and flank
Yes.
it? Yeah. And then I'm just gonna use my
Longsword.
sword. Yeah.
2 hands.
One hand. I've got my
One hand.
shield.
Oh, yes, I
I have my shield on me. Okay, so that's 2 plus 3. Or 7 plus 4. Okay, wait. 7 plus 4 is 11. Add 2, 12, 13.
That hits.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll some
So it's a
damage.
D8 for slashing. 7.
7 total.
Yes.
Okay. Move that off. And it has got 2 hit points left, and I need to go pee. So, take a little break.
I'm going to use my protection for my fighting style. So if within 5 feet of anyone fighting, I can just hold in my shield. They get disadvantage on their attack. So I feel like that'll be helpful. So is there lots of one-shot is there lots of different campaigns that D&D make? Like, you can buy.
I think there's a lot. I think there is a lot of one-shot ones you can buy, which kind of basically plot out a storyline and encounters and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's so unpredictable. Like the players could all be like, I don't know, let's go on a rocket and go to another planet, and then what would you do then? I wonder if they've ever done like D&D in space, like like a kind of Star Wars like theme of it.
There are tabletop games that use very similar mechanics to 5e.
Yeah.
There's loads of different tabletop games out there with slightly different rules, but kind of basically loosely around D&D rules.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to get your head around some new rules.
Yeah.
Or new rules, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Different ways. Yeah. Lots of different systems out there.
Yeah.
I think there's even an alien. There's actually an alien.
I know there's like a
Based on the
one.
film.
Okay.
Aliens films. I'm sure there's a tabletop RPG for that.
If you were to ever make a campaign, what would you theme it? What would the plot be?
I don't know. There's so much.
I would do one set in Aberdeen. Like, but mythical times, medieval times.
Okay.
Not medieval, but just like the fantasy world. For the Greys Inn Tavern, so for the what do you call it? You don't say bartender, what do you say here? Like in D&D? What do they say?
Big bar. Yeah.
Barmaid or something.
Big barkeep, I guess.
Barkeep. Have the casino. That's where I always see Becca. I feel like I always bump into her when I go to the casino. Was there last night like 2 o'clock in the morning? And I was like looking for her. I was like, where's she? I watched the Minecraft movie last night. Was that
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It was like, I mean, I was drunk, so I don't really remember it, but I enjoyed it.
You can remember enjoying
Yeah. I think it was more. The thing that kind of stuck out to me was like, it's obviously Jack Black is like Steve or whatever. It just kind of felt like the majority of the scenes just revolved around him saying like a funny, quippy line. So like, when I think about it, I'm not thinking about the plot, like or the fighting scenes. It was kind of just more how much funny catchphrases can come up with it. Jack Black can say. I like Jennifer Coolidge, so she was in it. She's funny. What's her name in American Pie? Something. She was in it, wasn't she? Like Steffi's mum or something. It's not Steffi, but it's like
Stifler's mum.
Stifler. That's it.
Yeah.
I like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That was a good one. I think of other movies I've watched that came out. Oh, did you watch the one with the kids that run out of the classroom in the middle of the night? Oh, wow, that was such a good one. Oh, wait, no, Aaron almost says it's so good. So basically, it's a horror movie, and for some random reason,
I'm not a horror fan,
Mhm.
so I wouldn't really.
It's not too scary, but it's basically it. So in America, there's like a classroom of children, and at like 2 a.m., they all just got up and left their beds and have to get fighting. So then you can see them all running away in like the Ring doorbell, and just nobody has got a clue like why they've done that. It's quite creepy. I don't remember what it's called though. Alright, what's that new movie with all the kids that run out their houses in the middle of the night? Weapons, that's it. That's a good one.
That was quite a good one.
Yeah, it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Very camp. See, as soon as Aunt Gladys came up, I was like, these people are going to love her. Like, she's just so stylish and funny.
Becky's heating up some soup just now. It's sweet potato and carrot. Do you guys want some?
I'm fine. I've had a couple of those, so I'm all good, thank you. Much
That's
appreciated.
okay.
Yeah.
I've just been eating like processed nonsense the last 3 weeks. I've not cooked anything, so I thought of like a nice thing of soup or something. It's amazing. But yeah, I just had like, I don't know, waking up every day deciding what you want to have for your dinner. I hate it.
Yeah.
So I just buy like quick, easy stuff, and I'm like, I want to make fajitas. But like, see, because I don't have a flatmate right now, I'm like, no motivation to like sit and cook something for myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, only I'm enjoying it. There's no validation of like, oh, well done today. It looks great. Like,
I must admit, I'm very similar. I kind of buy easy crap too.
yeah. I look at stuff online like recipes, but there's just so much ingredients. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy that for me to make one meal and then I sit there and go a day. Like, see if there was a book. I wish there was like maybe 10 meals and you could maybe spend like 30-40 pounds worth of like a shopping, and then all the ingredients kind of match, you know.
Alright, yeah,
So
you
like,
can make so much. Yeah,
yeah, like chicken wraps.
shared ingredients.
Yeah, exactly. And like do potatoes for like a, what was it? A fake away Nando's. That's what I might make, and I think that's quite easy, but it feels like you're cheating. Do you know what I mean?
No.
And then what is it? It's like a Spanish. I don't know, a Spanish omelette. So it's like eggs, potato, and onion. Like that's so yum. And it's so healthy. I think. I don't know. But
Fairly.
yeah, better than
Yeah.
Wingstop or whatever. Oh my god. I've been good actually not ordering stuff. It's just grabbing stuff in the shop. It's easy.
Yeah, I need to make a concerted effort to try and do some more inventive cooking, because I just tend to go onto the Tesco's app and just reorder exactly what I had last week, sort of thing. You know?
Yeah. Like, can't you sit down and just like, or get like a cookbook, but like an easy one?
I've started saving some of the recipes I see online. Like,
I just never, never.
it's just kind of looking over them, and then I never see them again.
Yeah.
They're saved, but I never look over them again to see what ingredients I might need.
I think because I defrost in my freezer, I'll be more motivated to cook because I can freeze it. So in like a burrito drawer where I just make beef burritos, breakfast burritos, chicken burritos, because that's just a meal in a wrap. Like, that's easy enough. And then I can just chuck them in there and eat them. That's a lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Precious, you guys can help yourselves
Thank
as well.
you.
Being spoiled.
Yeah. Can't remember. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to end up getting huge because at work I get like 50% off all the foods. So when it's my break,
Ooh.
it's like, yeah, I'm just going to end up getting like burgers and chips and chicken and shit. So what kind of crisps are these?
Sour cream and onion.
Ooh. They'll like ruin your display there. No, it's all quite nicely.
That's Shall we see if we can get this monster killed before the soup gets through?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Were we just back to the start of the round? Were we about to be?
Yeah.
I
think
think
I've just-
you've just been, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Valandriel, you were up and you are flanking.
Well, I think I'm gonna attempt to bash it because I'm not gonna move out of the way. I'm just gonna try and attempt to bash it. So I'll holster the crossbow and grab my warhammer, and I'll get a barn.
Yeah, we're
flanking?
flanking.
You are, yes.
Okay, that's not a crit, but it's 17 plus 6, so that's 23 to hit.
That hits. I'm pretty sure even the minimum on the damage dice kills it.
6. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Beautiful. And it's not a standing up token, so it can't really see, but it does fall to the ground.
Hooray.
Slime splatters over the things. Over the ground.
Right, so you said that they were kind of calling, it was calling outside.
It seemed to be, but
I heard nothing.
nothing was there yet.
And there's no bones or anything of bodies, is there, in the cave?
You haven't seen any. Do you want to investigate?
I've been investigating, looking for bones, looking for any sign of. I know Camille already looked for like another passage or opening, but we don't
Your
see
your rage elixir now also fades, and you're back to you again.
Can I, while you're having a look around, can I sit down cross-legged and do a 10-minute ritual for prayer of healing?
And roll investigation.
like 7.
7. There's so much treasure around here.
Yeah.
But no, it is relatively easy to search because it is literally just a cave. Do you want to show me where you moved to investigate? Like, I know you probably want to cover everywhere.
Back right corner, definitely.
Yeah. There's no treasure around here.
Uh-huh.
It's a dark corner and a lot of damp pools, muddy water.
Okay.
Um,
And I maybe just won't keep wandering around to the rocks. I feel like that's where I would.
there
Can
is
hit the
there is a
wall?
little alcove thing here which leads back with a pipe and just ends in a dead end, and it's just dead end. You get over here. And what's your passive perception again? I think it's 12. isn't it?
12, yeah.
12. You're looking at these, searching around. You accidentally touch one of these rocks, and your hand burns slightly.
Burns. Like,
Well, it feels tingly. It doesn't like
okay.
burn. You take a point of poison damage, and as you touch the rock, it also wriggles a little bit and starts to uncurl slightly.
Oh.
And it smells quite bad. And you see a little, like a mini but cute version of the thing you just killed.
Oh. This baby.
It still has like 2 little horns, and like the adult one's more like a bull's head. This one's got more like a goat face. And it hasn't got any teeth because it's a baby. And it looks like in its baby state, in baby form, they're very much designed to walk on all fours. And so a little tail as well. And as it sort of uncurls, the other 3 there's 3 more start to uncurl as well.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I'll just go.
Yeah.
Hi. Hopefully. You seem friendly.
Roll a handling check.
What is it, animal handling?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Yep, that's enough. They seem happy enough. One of them sort of walks up and walks in between your legs and then round your ankle back to where it was.
Mm-hmm.
One of the others just sort of go back to it and sort of sits up to a dog sitting position
Mm-hmm.
and watching you. Yeah.
Is there any blood like around their mouths? Maybe they've been eaten the humans.
There is not blood around their mouths, but there is. I won't make a real investigation because you're specifically for this. There is what looks like yellow glitter around their mouth, and there is some treasure, like a little bit of treasure scattered around the base of where they're all have been sleeping as well.
Yellow glitter.
Yeah.
Do you think they're eating like the treasure? The people are turning into treasure. Can I go get a bit of treasure and try and feed it to them? So
Yes, you go over here and pick a bit of treasure. As you do so, can you roll perception for me?
That one?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems fine. You pick up treasure and go back over here. You're doing a ritual. What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Yeah, so you go over and start trying to feed this treasure to the things.
Mm-hmm.
As you're doing that, you hear a distant.
It's the dad.
You hold the piece of treasure
Uh-huh.
to one of their faces. It gives a little sniff, like knocks them to the ground.
Okay, so they're not eating the treasure. Why is the treasure?
Then it starts to sniff at like your leg,
Okay.
and you can hear the thumping getting steadily louder and closer. You think
How far am I into the...
about a minute.
Can I hold my hand out and see if they'll try and eat my hand?
You do so, and
Eat people.
two of them snap at you. The first one gets an 8. The second one,
Lose 2 fingers.
it's a nat 20, so I'm going to roll it in the dice tray because it fell out the dice tray. And it gets a 10. So they bite, but they haven't got teeth, so they can't.
So they're trying. So they're trying to eat me.
Yeah, you
Okay,
think so.
impression. Okay. Oh no. Okay, none of the pictures have been eaten.
Oh.
Just.
From the sounds of,
I'm cross-legged doing a ritual.
I'll say that by this point now, you can also hear the sound coming closer.
Okay.
And you think you've probably got about another half minute at the most before the whatever's approaching arrives.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to have to abandon my ritual.
No,
then.
you're not. Wait. Does it count as a willing creature?
What?
If I want to.
Valandriel?
Yeah, if I want to like chuck him up on. There's no ledges, is there? I can move him.
You can move him if
Right.
he's willing.
Okay. Then,
If you can find a safe ledge, then...
or like behind. There's rocks over here, isn't there?
Yes. There's.
Is there anything that's kind of like big enough that I can, at the very least, just hide him? And I can
He's
sort of,
sitting down cross-legged. We'll roll a d20.
Okay. 3.
3. Yeah, there are a couple of lumpy parts of the ground that might be large enough for him to hide behind if he remains sitting cross-legged and slightly hunched down.
Okay.
Especially with his Black Panther's
Yeah.
cloak and hood.
Okay. So do I need to roll for that, or can I just?
I think you can just do it as an action. You can do that, so you don't need to roll for it. You're 30 feet. You can do it once per short or long rest without expending a dice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can do that. So the nearest one, if you move it 5, 10, 20, so you can do it from there. You can move them to there, which would be behind.
Have I got a cloak? Can I cover him up, or is it pretty hidden?
He's fairly well hidden. Like
Okay.
it's a large lump on the ground, which he's behind, and like his dark thing because you're at the back of the thing, and near the back of the cape there's less light here, so he blends in pretty well.
Can I go to the mum or the mum? the monster's dead body and curl it up so it looks like it's sleeping. Like, it probably looks pretty damaged, but just to give us maybe more time.
Yeah, that's just a shoulders. A lot of these bed. Yeah.
So can I just curl it up? Because also we kind of saw it.
Are you moving it to where it was as well, or just where it is?
If I'm strong enough, yeah, that'd be good. Actually, if I could try and move it.
It means you'll have to expend your. Oh wait, you want to move it physically as you can?
Yeah.
It's quite heavy, but roll a athletics check for me.
It's like a 3, so maybe like.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
you're shoving it and it's not moving.
Okay, I'm
And
just gonna curl it up, so maybe it's sleeping.
it takes 3 points of poison damage from touching its
Okay.
thingy. Well, actually, you are able to curl it up where it's like grab its tail and stingy and pull it around so it comes up.
And then can I stand to like the entrance of the cave to the left? So like
here.
Yes, hopefully it doesn't like see me
Yeah.
when it comes in.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a. Stealth.
3 again. So maybe like 5.
Okay, but you are still fairly well hidden because you're doing that before it gets here. And you have time because it's not here yet. So I'll say you have time to like you sort of try something and realize, oh, this isn't quite as good as I thought, and then you can try something else. So I'll let you roll a stealth one more time.
2.
You think you might be hitting? No.
Okay.
And about another 10 seconds pass. I should have put this over away. And boom. Something lands outside. And you see a huge shadow. And then a woman is walking on fours. And then it starts moving. It moves into your line of sight. And you can now see why the villagers were having slight disagreements over the size of the creature, because this one is twice as large.
Christ.
And smells even worse.
Okay.
And he's just moving to the cave. He goes over to Mommy Quagnik and gives a little nuzzle and then a smell, and then realizes that something is not right, and immediately moves over here and starts doing little grunts, and the baby's like,
How long is your ritual?
10 minutes.
How many minutes has it been?
it's been about 2 minutes, maybe 2 1/4.
Okay.
Does this ritual have verbal components?
It does, but I was hoping I could get away with just gently mumbling to myself, quietly whispering the semantic component. Verbal components.
I'm gonna say that you've sort of had practice before of trying to blend your speech in with like your surroundings, so you might be able to try and whisper it like as if it was the wind. But I will require a sleight of if you like a sleight of tongue, as it were, which is sleight of hand. Just calling it sleight of tongue. So a sleight of hand roll to see if you can manage this to make it sense. Or performance. You can do it as sleight of hand or performance. I'll say whichever's better. 16. I'll do that as against this creature's intelligence score, which its intelligence score is quite low. And you're managing to do this without it detecting the moment. This spends about a minute with the babies, and then it is going to. I'm going to roll to see which direction. That's on, so it's going to start doing this. And it is starting to go around the outside of the cave. It is going along, sniffing the ground. So it does about that much. 5, 10, 20, 25. So it gets about that much in a minute. It is coming towards you. Are you going to do anything?
Run out the cave.
Okay. That actually might not be the worst thing. 5, 10. This way or which
Yeah,
direction?
left.
You can. There is the tree line, or there is this way, which does lead to more trees and is more directly around.
Oh, thank you so much.
So you're going this way, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go.
25 and 30. Are you going to dash as well?
Yeah.
Cool. I will say with dashing, you can reach tree line if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
As
sure it's a tree line, but where else will I go?
and as you do so, it sees you and is going to also run after you. It is not as quick as you though. Okay, so as it gets here, I'm gonna say roll. Oh, let's make it acrobatics. See if you can dive into the bushes just before it sees you.
Let's see.
Thank you.
9.
It sees you.
Okay.
Um.
I really have used all my good rolls.
However, Valandriel is in the cave alone and able to potentially, depending, complete.
I think if I'd
I don't know what the ritual's doing, but I'm just really like wanting it for you. Be like, I don't
that
know,
was for both of us.
like healing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's important.
I don't know. With rituals, are you still aware of surroundings and what's going on, or is it a real focused?
You have to obviously remain focused, but no, you're aware, you'll be aware of what's
So
going on.
I would be
here.
aware that she's
Scarpered. Yeah.
scarpered out and that this thing has chased after her.
Yeah.
Then I would abandon the ritual.
Okay.
And I would follow it out.
Is that
Mm-hmm. That's such a nice.
So you can get to there and still see it, and you still have 20 feet of movement. You notice at this point that it is not as fast as you guys.
I would stay behind it because I don't know whether it's. I would assume that Werner has tried to hide or to get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be around if it sees. So I'm going to stay back. I'll just stay there just so I've got it in sight, so I know what it's going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And so can I? Now, how does this work if I abandon the ritual? Or can I get the spell slot that I marked off back? I'm not sure how the mechanics of it works.
I think technically speaking, the spell slot would be expended.
Would be spent. That's fine. If that's them's the rules, I wasn't sure what the rules were. So
Well, you're less than halfway into it, so because you're less than halfway into it, I am gonna say, roll. What's your spell casting ability modifier? Your spell casting ability
+5.
+5. So, or what's your spell casting ability? Is it intelligence or charisma?
Wisdom.
So roll a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC to try and save the slot.
11 plus 7 is 18.
18, which I believe is probably higher than your DC, so I will say you get the spell slot back.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a one-shot, people, and I can decide.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take the order in which we moved as it were, sort of initiative for now. Verna, are you moving further into the tree line, hiding, stealthing?
Hiding.
Hiding.
I'll
Okay.
try hide. Or like maybe do a dash and then see where I am.
Yes, you can get another 30 feet. You're currently just surrounded by thick trees and stuff. And you can roll a stealth. Oh, right. You could use your action to hide. So technically, would you even need to roll for that? You've got trees and stuff around you. I think technically you do have to roll a stealth to hide, but it seems like roll a stealth anyway. We'll see. 10. That's fine. That's halfway to 20. So, so you are hidden.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is going to move 15 and then dash, which only gets into like the tree line where it slowly disappear. and it's just going to sort of stick its head and loosen things aside, and it cannot see you. Yeah, some soup.
This is a tricky one.
So it's moved down.
If you move just to see where it's going and go to there, you can see it has stopped at the tree line. It's just sort of doing that, scraping and looking around. It doesn't seem to be moving anymore.
Is there tree line within my movement?
Movement distance this direction,
To
yes.
sort of that direction, so I can kind of go off and hide,
Yeah.
but still have that kind of direction in my line of sight.
Yes, and because it's close enough, if you do that at half speed and use your action to dash, you can get there without being heard as well.
Okay, yeah.
So you can get that way into the tree line. So I'll move that away now. But yeah, so you can reach the tree line and actually go about 5 feet in as well.
Yeah.
And be hidden stealthily, and you're hidden there stealthily. It's just gonna wander around a little bit this area. You can't see it, but you can sort of hear it, but it doesn't sound like it's getting closer.
Okay.
Vlandro can just about can see it. Occasionally it drops out of sight for half a second and then comes back. And then, if neither of you is doing anything, it eventually is going to give up and just return to the cave.
Okay, that's good.
Once it's back in, I guess I would kind of start trying to work my way around to where I last knew. Around Manor Wells.
I'll be kind of like when I hear this went quieter, I'm like a pizza.
Yeah, and
Head
you can
out.
see that it's gone.
Yeah. And then I'll come out from hiding.
You guys are able to find your way to each other fairly easily.
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
right.
What do we think?
Do we maybe do a plan to like trap it? Or should we try to fight it?
I've not got anything to trap it with.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Explorer's pack? I don't know if that's got like rope and stuff.
It's definitely got rope.
It's got rope, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you can really do with rope. I have got an explorer's pack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But how long was have we been out? I mean, what sort of time of day?
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming towards sort of dusk time,
It's
or
probably still only about 4 in the afternoon-ish.
You think you're going for a rest?
I'm thinking we charge
Mm-hmm.
and think, and then come back and maybe hope that it's in there
Mm-hmm.
still.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe
Well, you go past all the monkeys again, unless we like just find somewhere.
Well, I was kind of thinking somewhere nearby,
Mm-hmm.
so that if it leaves, we can at least potentially know it's left and come back.
Mm-hmm. Could take its baby
Seems a bit too
hostage.
smart for him, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll rest nearby. That sounds like a good plan. We're still over the bridge, aren't we? We've crossed the bridge and now we're on
Yeah,
another
sure.
view.
Yeah.
Are we on like an island? Not an island, but are we in like a secluded bit, or was that just joining over a canyon?
No, it's still part of the mainland. It's just
Okay.
like a canyon that runs through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
When you were running past it, you would have had time as you were over it. It's not like a massive canyon or anything. It's probably like 60 feet high, and it is over a stream below.
I guess then we would, yeah. We look somewhere to hide to sleep.
Yep.
that's easy enough to find. You have options of sleeping in a tree. You can find a riverbank and make yourself a little scoop out bit beside that to sort of just shuffle into.
There's the monkeys in the trees. I did a riverbank. Could be a better option.
No, the monkeys didn't follow us over the bridge.
Did they not come over the bridge with us and then they kind of scattered off?
2 of them did. Yeah.
There's only 2 of them. I can take them.
But we haven't
forward.
seen any more.
No.
You have not. You haven't heard any either.
That's weird. I wonder what they're doing. Just look at the trees
I
there.
think you use rope in the trees. Tie up so don't fall down.
Good idea.
And then we can rest in the trees.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. I like this plan.
And we'll take, I don't know what we need. Will we still both get a rest if we take turns in the watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting a long rest.
I think we need a long rest.
Yeah, I have much HP.
Okay.
And a plan as to, are we, just got general chit chatting, I guess. So yeah, I think that's kind of what.
I think that's a good idea.
I think this boat looks big.
Yeah.
We need to go.
We managed the last one alright. The planking is a good idea, so if we just keep doing that and then we can go and rest while our healing spells. I can use my protection thing. The disadvantage thing. I've not done that yet. So yeah, rest.
Cool. You can either both roll a dexterity, or one of you can roll with advantage for seeing how well you make your rope thingies for sleeping in the tree.
We would just both roll for
That splits it, doesn't it?
About 19.
So did I?
Excellent. Yeah, this is
Well,
very
that's 19
secure.
on the die. What's the
Oh yeah, I've got 19 on the
dex?
die.
Was it?
Dexterity, yeah.
Which is +2.
I think mine's just +1.
So it's 22 for me.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yes.
Cool, yeah, so you guys are nice and secure in the tree. And you can start taking your long rest.
Yeah.
As the night goes on, you do not hear any more of the treezels.
Can I get my 4 dice back?
You will get your 4 dice back, yes.
Really?
Who's taking first watch? Actually.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me do this. So you do not hear any treezels, and the first watch goes without incident. Then Valandro takes the second watch, and you hear a prowling sound and a soft growl that sounds to go on for like 2 minutes before stopping. You have dark vision, so you keeping a lookout. You see one of the you see a night cat, and it stays on the ground, which is a good thing that you guys did not choose to sleep by the riverbank, because otherwise things would have been happening. But other than that, that watch goes by without incident. And then are you doing one more watch each, splitting it sort of into these? Yeah.
Yeah. However, we need to split it to both get our full rest.
Yeah. On your second watch, you hear a sound that you're pretty sure is Daddy Quagnik, going out for nightly hunting.
Oh, okay.
But
So I'll keep an eye on because I will see who's bringing
he sort of
back to the
goes
cave.
actually, let's see which direction he goes in. So you guys are in your tree over here. The cave is sort of that direction. You see the capacity that side. And then on Philandrio's second watch, you see him go back that way. And he has got with him. Where's my 20? He has got with him a mountain goat, which has its throat slashed.
Was it? people.
And he heads back to his cave. At which point you have had long enough for a rest. It is about midnight.
So have you told me what you've seen in return?
I do, yes.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I
He's-
said to you, I've seen him leave it. What if they're not evil? Like, how would they get an out go? I think maybe we can set up. Maybe they're just being peaceful. I don't know. But then people are disappearing. But then
There's
it
no
doesn't seem to
evidence.
be-
We've
No.
seen no evidence of people around here.
No.
There's no bodies. There's no bones.
The only thing was the babies trying to eat the hand, but it was monsters approached it.
Would they have left any remains if they'd eaten people? Would we know?
Well, yeah, would be
Do they eat bones as well, or would? I guess we maybe wouldn't know. I would assume
They would
that
eat their
they would.
clothes and their hats. And
I mean, although they
jackets.
are monstrosities,
Mhm.
they would still have like regular physiology.
Yeah.
So you would assume that even if they ate everything, like ate all of their prey, that there would be remains.
Yeah, they would eat
Coming out the
their
other
hair and
end.
stuff. Yeah.
But you have not seen any of that.
This is a bit weird. Have they just been grunting? They've got their own little language.
Yeah.
Okay. They have been spotted near the village, but maybe it's the cats. But then I don't think the cats are powerful enough to like steal people.
Give me 1 second, I can check something.
Villagers did say. God did say that they'd seen the carrying. Did he say they'd seen them carrying off children?
2 children were
Yeah,
missing.
2 children got
Yeah.
snatched. They said.
They said. They corroborated that.
Did we go to the village? Like, did we go in and see people missing? And we like went to the village and felt like a vibe of going and doing. Or did we just speak to
As you were
people?
going past, there was a very somber
Okay.
atmosphere to the village.
Okay.
Just trying to fight. I mean, I'm all for killing evil things,
Mhm.
but yes, it's a monstrosity, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be evil.
And it's got babies in the family. Like, that's quite sweet. Like, we can't be evil.
But yeah, I mean, it could have gone out and hunted people.
Yeah.
Was that just because it didn't come across any people?
Mm-hmm.
That it's gone for the goat, or is that it's gone for the goat because it doesn't necessarily want people? Goat's better.
If one goat was enough to feed the whole family, to surely bring back more for the kids, then why bother with people? If they don't really need that much food, do you know what I mean?
Can I give you guys an extra option for just now? So, in the Volo's Guide to Monsters, a bit that I don't know this on the link I sent you, you do have the option of an Aether guide, which is an angelic being that can
Oh, of course.
guide. So, what I might say is that as part of a long rest, your angelic guide can appear to you and answer one question that you have
Okay.
with as much knowledge as they may or may not have. So you can each ask your angelic guide could appear and you could individually ask your own one
Okay.
question.
Will we like speak to each other before we do that so we know to ask the same question? Or
You can if you like. I'm gonna say, because you would have seen these before, because there's a table to determine what sort of nature your guide has. You both rolled 4, which on this table, not even joking, is fierce and vengeful. So you know that your guides are very fierce.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I will probably ask something like, are these creatures involved in the disappearance of people, local people?
To which your guide will reply, they are. These creatures require to eat like any other being with a physical form, and human is on their menu, so to speak.
Okay.
Alright, my question will be,
Yes.
is it solely these creatures that are responsible for like the disappearance of the people?
Some of them fell off a cliff, but yes.
Right, we're gonna have to kill the babies in the quag, what's it called?
Quagnik.
Quagnik.
Which is spelled Quagnik.
Okay. Did you just make that soup, by the way?
Becky made it, yeah.
That's the best. That's genuinely the best.
It's really good, isn't it?
It's like nippy and it's sweet and it's like, is that really, like, soup to me is just like water and veg, but that's like,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Okay. Well, my guide says these people, these creatures, bad,
Mine says it's
eat people.
people.
As yes, yes. If it was these creatures
These
responsible for these
specific
disappearances.
creatures were responsible for the disappearances. Yeah.
As your angelic guide starts to fade back in, it's like, because it says their spirit is vengeful. It's like, if the people of the village want revenge, perhaps you should guide them to the cave and let them take their own revenge. Then he disappears. And you asked if it was only these creatures that have been responsible for things. And he's just going to say, for you, if you are going to try and attack these creatures again, know that they are resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay. They're resistant, but not like it isn't half damage. You can make it.
Yeah, half damage. Yeah.
Don't know if I've got much magic. Non magic-y stuff.
I do.
I've got a lot of protective stuff. Like I'll just focus on that. So we should try and stay within 5 feet of each other and to always give the guy a disadvantage. What did your angel guide say to do something? Give you any advice?
No advice, just that he's responsible.
Okay. How should we ambition?
I think full frontal attack.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just wondering whether we go and get. The villagers didn't have any real
No, they didn't seem.
any fighters, did they, as such? So they're probably not going to be any help other than being sacrificial lambs.
Yeah. Okay, we've got this. Let's run in here. Jump on.
Well, let's. How wide is the cave opening?
The cave opening, which I should not have rubbed away, is about between 15 and 20 feet wide.
Would there be anchorage points that we could maybe tie a rope to kind of trip it as it came out?
Yes.
Try and trip it.
Yeah, I could shoot into the cave and bring it out. I don't know if that's a bit better than fighting it in the cave.
And it gives us a bit more
Yeah.
maneuverability.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check.
But yeah, that's my idea, is maybe to try and trip it and then,
Mm-hmm.
or even, would I know how to make like a loop, like a snare trap
Yeah,
as such?
potentially. You've got a rope.
Anchor a rope and make a snare trap so we can try and get it to run out and snag it as it comes
Yeah,
out.
you could make one of those easily enough.
So at least we've got it tied up, and then we
Yeah.
haven't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, unless it breaks free, of course.
Yeah.
It's quite big, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt rope's going to be much of a
Mm-hmm.
draw. It might give us
Yeah.
a chance.
And then I might be up in a tree with my longbow. I could shoot it. Only go. We can walk to the. Are we at the cave entrance now, or like nearby?
And you can get to the cave entrance, yeah, if you
Can
want.
we peek in and see? Like, can I go up in a tree and shoot it and be able to hit the? Like, I'll recognize maybe the boulder as like the big Quagnik. So
Yeah,
could I shoot him from outside the cave?
Yeah.
Okay.
because longbow has good range, so just put you guys over there for now. You can see where this patch of empty space with where it is now is a large boulder.
Okay, I know where I'm shooting then.
And there's a little dead boulder over here.
Right, so just set your trap outside.
I will. Yeah, I will set up the snare trap.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or are you?
Roll a dex. Well, make it a sleight of hand just in case you have extra from bonus points from that.
Yeah. Sleight of hand is a whole 5.
It takes you 2 attempts to get it right, but you're pretty sure you've got it. Actually, as a snare trap now.
Okay. And then I guess I would be hiding off towards one, probably this side, just ready to see him come out and snag him,
Okay. And then
or try and snag him as he
you're
comes
up a
out.
tree, or
Yeah, I'm gonna go up a tree
okay, cool.
and then we'll try and hit.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
And your roll isn't range, so you don't have any disadvantage on the roll or anything.
14 plus 3 is 17.
That hits,
Yay.
and you manage to shoot.
1d8. It's not d8. 1d8 plus 1 piercing. Okay, that's 3 plus 1 is 4.
Okay. The arrow strikes into it and bounces off with a very. I'm joking. No, your arrow sinks right into the boulder's flesh, and it wakes up with a roar and turns and starts immediately looking around. It cannot see anything, so it's currently just standing there giving a look out.
Can I do the thaumaturgy
Yes.
and just kind of taunt it from just out,
Aw.
like a voice is coming from outside the cave to try and get it to focus and come out?
It is now. What's its perception? Yeah, it's good enough. It hears the voice and thinks it knows where it's coming from. Are you doing it from over here, or
As though it's coming from the other side.
it's sort of
Like
crouched
it's
down,
on the
goes into
entrance.
all fours and starts moving? And you can't necessarily tell because of how far, because you're a little bit further away. You can't see it,
No.
but you also can't hear it, so you're not sure your thaumaturgy is activating anything. But it is very silent. Oops. And then I should have asked you where you put your snare trap. But as it moves, you see it step
It's
out.
kind of my thinking was it would be to the more towards that side so that I could get you know, to go away from me rather than come towards me.
That makes sense. And it does that and sort of steps out and it has stopped because it's looking around the corner to see the voice, which means that it is currently in in the right position for your snare trap to work.
Okay. Then I would try and cast the trap, set the trap, and I activate, spring the trap. That's the one.
which you can do easily enough with tugging on the rope. And yeah, the snare trap works because you didn't roll in that one on the sleight of hand. And is now snared, which causes it to start panicking a little bit. So it's like tugging against the rope. Is the rope anchored to like a tree or something? I presume.
Yeah, I've anchored it with my hammer.
So it is starting to just yank against the rope and then sort of run circles, and then starts clawing at the rope a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it can hit a rope easy enough. So it's starting to scrape the rope to try and free itself.
Mm-hmm. I would take the opportunity to cast a spell on it to attack it while it's.
I'll allow you to do that as a pre-initiative action. Same if you want to do a pre-initiative action at all.
Like another arrow.
Yeah, you can do now. Yeah.
I am going to. Oh, I need to get something else. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh, nice.
And I will manifest it right next to where it currently is, or within range of it.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably roaming around a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
We haven't actually pinned it.
I mean, now that it's trying to scratch at the rope, it's sort of staying more still.
Yeah.
I will say that weight can be spiritual weapon.
So that's that. And I will have it attack, which I think is an 8. Spiritual weapon. So it's well, that's not concentration. That's good. Oh, is that? Bloody hell, it's a bonus action as well.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'll have to make you some prawn chowder for next time you come as well. I'll have to make you some of my prawn chowder for next time you come.
So what is that? Sweet potato and
carrot.
so nice. So how's it like? It's like sweet in potato.
Yeah.
And it's just like
I think she's got onions in it as well. And half a teaspoon of chili flakes, which is why it's got a little nice kick to it.
Very nice. Well, I've done that one, so I'm not doing any initiative action.
Okay.
Okay. So, am I allowed to attack with it, or was casting it so it's there? My kind of preemptive.
So that's your pre-initiative one, yeah.
Yeah, just to cast it so it comes up, and then on my turn I can use the bonus action to instruct it.
Yeah. Did you say you're not doing a pre-initiative action, or are you doing a pre-initiative one or not?
I did barrel on that one.
Okay.
So
you're using 2 hands to draw and make a dex save to see if you can stop yourself falling out of the tree.
15 plus 1, 16.
Mm-hmm. So you start to fall out of the tree, but you manage to catch yourself and pull yourself back up, and you're okay. Okay, in which case, let's roll initiative against Daddy Monster.
7.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Do you add anything to your initiative?
Dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Okay. Dirty 20 and... Oh, I forgot about that. And technically speaking, the mummy monster should have been going first on the last of the battle because it gets +5 to initiative rolls when it gets a surprise attack, but I forgot about that. However, the initiative order for this battle is the same again because it got 19 on its initiative. So it is Valandril up first.
In that case, I believe I will. How far away are we from each other? So tree lines are going to be more than 30 feet. Probably is it? I guess for it to make sense, it probably will be more than 30 feet.
Yeah, plus you're
Yeah,
up a
that's
bit.
fine.
So.
Yeah. Okay, look, in that case,
Yeah.
I will.
How about 45 feet apart? Then we'll be
I think I will probably guide and bolt it at level 1.
Ooh, yes.
So that is, if I remember rightly, a dex saving throw, is it? Guiding bolt. Oh no, I make a ranged spell attack. Yeah, I make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage. That's great.
Let's just hope I hit.
I really hope you hit.
Oh! Plus my spell casting, which is it's not right. 14.
Just hits.
Hey.
Daddy's a bigger and has a slightly tougher head, but that's still just enough to hit.
And that was 4d6. Was
I
it?
believe so. Yep.
6. And 5 is 11. It's not plus anything, is it? No, just be the dice roll.
Yeah. 11's good though, and it's not
11 radiant damage.
which it's not resistant to. So.
And if I remember rightly, where's its radiant damage? I think it has.
The next attack against it does have advantage.
Yeah, that's what
before the end of your next turn. So it's covered in some sparkly light now, which makes it an easier target for you.
Hmm?
It's covered in some sparkly light now, which makes it an easier target.
Okay. Don't have anything magic you can fight it with. What's a firefly or phosphorescent moss?
That's for your light cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just the material component that's usually needed for the spell.
Alright.
I feel like you wouldn't need the material components because it's an inherent ability, though.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, we can say you've got it because it's not too hard to find a phosphorescent piece of moss on your many travels.
Mm-hmm. This is a cool class. Like, if this was in the 5th edition thing, I would still use it.
Mm-hmm. No, it is 5th edition. It's just not in the player's handbook.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah. And definitely for next campaign starting, which I still will tell you guys how the actual campaign was supposed to end.
Mm-hmm.
But for the next campaign, if you want to look at other races than what's in the player's handbook, obviously.
But you're going to tell us how it was going to end?
I will, yes.
Today?
Maybe today. As long as it won't take us past like too late for you getting to work.
Is it going to surprise us?
Maybe not too much. Some of it, one part of it might, yeah. Another part won't. But no, there's in like all the books here, a lot of them have additional race options. So you've got Tabaxi, which is like a cat person. Sorry, are you wanting to go?
Oh, no.
No, you've got Tabaxi, which is like a cat person. That's quite good. You can play as see.
A fairy?
Yeah, you can play as a fairy. There's the fairy option in. Oh, I can't remember which one that's in. In the Mythic Odysseys of Theros, you can play as like Greek mythological creatures. You can play as Minotaur, Centaur, things like that. One of my personal favorites is in one of the other ones, which is the Yuan-Ti, which is snake people. My snake person character was so good. You can play as Aarakocra bird people or Owlin bird people.
Vampire?
There is some vampire type options. You can play as like Simic Hybrid, which is like a person, but you've got some animal features that you can use. There's a lot of good options, but genuinely, it's like if there's anything you want to play as, if there's not that specific thing, there'll be something so similar to it that you could use those stats and just so that you're thinking. There's were people, like you can play as a were wolf, rat, boar, or bear, I think, or even were tiger. So yeah, lots of options.
Okay.
And as long as it's in the official 5e books, I'm very happy for you to use any of them.
Yay.
Yeah. Just on an off chance,
Yes.
while we were preparing
Yes.
previously, knowing that she's going to be shooting arrows from afar,
Mm-hmm.
could I have cast magic weapon on her bow
I think
so
so.
that it then becomes, as long as I'm concentrating, it then becomes a magical weapon?
Yes, I believe so.
As part of the prep, so I'll wipe the spell slot off.
Yeah. Bonus action, concentration up to an hour. You can touch on non-magic weapons also. +1, so you get +1 to your attack rolls and damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your weapon is now, for the next hour, will count as magic.
Okay.
As long as I'm concentrating on it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I get hit and don't.
Okay.
You'll know.
So yeah.
Just I forgot I had that, and then sort of retconning back. I was like,
Yeah, I absolutely will allow that retcon.
By giving, it's a touch, so I need to touch the weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would have had
Yeah.
a magical weapon.
Hooray.
Have a magic weapon there.
Yay.
Because we've kind of figured that
Yeah, it's resistant.
it's resistant to normal damage.
Okay. And it is Valandriel to go first.
Yeah, so I cast Guardian Bolt on it, didn't I?
That's right, yes you did. And you hit, didn't you?
Did damage.
Did damage,
right
yes.
damage.
I've written the damage here, 11 points of damage. It's not resistant to magic ones. And that's to radiant damage, which is what it was.
And it's also, so it's lit up now, so you've got advantage.
Oh,
on the
perfect.
next.
Yay.
It is going to...
And that was my go, basically. I was kind of hiding a bit around the corner, but still trying to see it, keep an eye on it. Or no, I'm just out of range of its rope tie that it's on.
So that's...
Although, actually...
Guiding Bolt's an action. Was your... what you got? Spiritual weapon attack is a bonus action? Or is that an action?
Oh, spiritual weapon. Yeah, that's a bonus action. I can command that.
Yeah.
So I will tell that to make an attack. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I just want to double check something. Well, no, it's 120 foot range, so I would have been fine. I was just wondering how close I would have had to got to it. I was like, oh god, if it's a 30 foot.
No, you get you.
Yeah, so it's just the 1d8 of damage, I think, from the spiritual weapon.
So, yeah.
And that does force damage, so 2.
2?
Still damage.
Still damage, which it is not resistant to.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to... I'm going to say that it is distracted from trying to free itself from the rope by this sudden appearance of this bright light thingy that is attacking it. Floating spectral weapon, so it's not tangible as such. So it's just going to sort of slash the air at this weapon thingy. Nothing really happens. So it's going to fall on its back a little bit and crawl away from the light thing. This floating. What's your spiritual weapon's form on this occasion?
I think it would probably be like a halberd.
Nice.
So I think this big choppy spear.
Yep. So it is doing that is sort of like attacking this thing, so that's its action. And it is Verna's turn.
Can I still see?
Yeah.
Can I get advantage because it's a magical weapon? Or no, I've got advantage for...
It's still glowing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
because
like-
it's glowing.
my guiding
Oh,
bolt.
okay.
Yep.
So you've got advantage from that.
13 plus 16 to hit.
Yeah, that
Plus
hits.
Plus 17 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 1 plus another 1.
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 1 plus 1 is 9.
Excellent.
Okay.
notably much better effects than
Okay.
against Mummy.
See if I've got a bonus action I want to take. I don't think so. Nah. All good.
Cool. Valandriel.
I am going to I will kind of poke my head around so I can see it to aim, and again cast Guiding Bolt.
Yep, go for it.
At damage increases by 1d6. So I am going to cast it. Yeah, I'm going to use my last level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it at level 2, which means I get an extra damage dice. So that's going to be 5d6 if I hit.
Please hit.
Make a ranged spell attack. 14 plus 7, 21 to hit.
It'll hit. 5d6 damage.
6, 11. Oh, that could have gone so much better. And that was 5. So I need one more. 15 damage.
15
Total radiant damage, and again, the next attack roll has advantage.
Hooray.
Yeah, okay. It is. What's its perception like? I'm gonna. What does it have? Verbal and somatic. Somatic ones, yeah. So on this occasion, it does notice, as it were, where Guiding Bolt is coming from, but it's also still weirded out by your spiritual weapon. So it probably thinks there's now 2 of these.
Point I didn't. My bonus. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh yeah, bonus.
Use it, bonus.
Yeah.
I always forget when I bring something. It's got 20 feet of movement.
So
Can
it
it
can
reach?
get right up, yeah.
Yeah, and then it will attack again.
Attack, yeah.
So, is it just a straight attack, isn't it? I don't think it's. Or is it?
As I feel like it should be d20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Not such a good idea.
Spiritual weapon.
And do have more crisps in the kitchen if you
Good.
want. Or do you want any more water or anything?
No, okay, thank you.
Yeah, make a melee spell attack.
Okay.
So I need to make a spell attack. 14.
Hits. Roll damage.
Yes, it is. It's a 6. Yeah. 6. 6 damage.
Nice.
Force damage.
It is less than half its hit points.
Okay.
So it is doing 2 hours. Now, it is still in a time of thing, so it's going to try to move further away, at which point it gets like 5 feet away, and the rope pulls taut, which sends it into a bit of a panic again. So it's starting to pull against sort of moving there, and it's going to start clawing at the rope again. 1 second. Did I do it? 1 second. Okay, the rope is still fixed. It has not managed to claw its way through the rope yet, and it is Verna. It has gone out of your vision yet.
Okay. How close to it can I move?
using movement,
Or-
you could get out of the yeah.
Can I move to the trees to the right? Like, is it in my line of vision at any point, or is it well tucked away?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay. So if you go there, I'm gonna say you do have line of sight, but it has got half cover. Which
So
means
maybe
it'll
I
have.
don't roll at advantage because it's hidden. Or did you say it has cover?
It's got like half cover. You'd still have advantage from it being lit up.
Okay.
It just means it's got a slight boost to its AC.
Okay. We'll try. And +1 as well.
Yeah, +1 to the attack roll.
Okay, 4,
No.
3.
That's gonna be miss. I just want to check that. For my activation. Attack with half cover has +2 bonus to AC. But yeah, so your arrow is just gonna skim past it. Excuse me. Anything else? Just gonna.
No.
Okay. It is Valandria.
Yeah. I will poke my head around the corner a bit more, just so I can see it.
Oh, you do.
That's right. Just kind of off to that sort of side so I can see it.
Yep.
I will send 10.
You can get there easy enough, yeah.
Send my spiritual weapon in to make an attack. Plus my spell attack, which is 7. That's 14.
That hits.
Yay.
Nice. So 1d8. Why can't I get it in? 6. 6 damage.
Excellent.
And I will throw out, since it seems to have been working quite so well, I'm going to throw out another guiding bolt, but at level 1 this time. So it's only 4d6 if I hit. No, I don't think that will. No, it won't. It's only 11 to hit.
That just misses.
Yeah. That's all I can do. Yeah, my halberd's up in its face. And I didn't hit. So, all good.
Okay. So its turn. Again, it's still trying to get away from this bright light thing in its face, but it does claw the rope. Can it break the rope? Yes, there we are. It manages to break the rope, and it's going to go 5, 10, 50. So yeah, it just moves to there. Oh wait, he's a little bit faster than me. So that's there. Yeah, and he's going back into his cave. A little bit. And that is his turn, though.
Nice to see from where I am.
You can. He's gonna have.
Over.
If you move a tree over, yes, you can get him without having cover. If you just
Perfect.
there again.
Yeah, so does still have advantage.
No, because I missed.
That's right, you missed it. So no advantage, but you do have still. It's still a magic weapon with +1. No,
That one.
not 1.
Yeah.
You fall out the tree.
Did I?
You miss and fall out the tree. Roll an acrobatics to see if you can reduce the damage from falling. 7? Okay, no. You take 11 points of falling damage. Okay.
Is a bonus? Can you move in a bonus action? Like, can I go down another tree or anything? Like next turn, I can maybe move closer.
I'll say that falling out the tree doesn't use up movement, so you have 10 feet of movement left if you need to move.
Okay, can I stumble forward a bit then and maybe get closer to the entrance of the cave? And that'll be me.
Obviously, you'd be a bit there now as well. I was literally letting you a little bit further back, but
Yeah.
I don't have to make pieces full. Okay. And Villandrio, back to you.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Well, send.
His movement speed is only 20, so your thing can always keep up with him.
Oh, right. Pop that in there. Yeah, bloody nice.
Yeah, I haven't had another one yet. Oh.
Oh no. I thought it was a 1, it's not, it's the 7. So that's 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Mm-hmm.
And that's 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Force damage.
Excellent. Okay.
And for me, I will try another one guiding bolt. As it's kind of my best defensive spell. Or other than touch ones.
Hooray.
That's 20!
Yes. Okay, good.
Come on!
So instead of rolling 4d6, you can roll 8d6.
Oh.
Fine. Oh, that's better. 16.
Nice.
16. 20, yeah, 23. Another 2.
Yeah.
Whoop. And another 6. 29.
29.
29 total.
On 8d6, you'd be averaging out about 28. So that's by the average. It only had 26 hit points left. So you can watch as this radiant like blasts through it and like shreds it into pieces. Your passive perception is 13, was it, or something? 15?
15.
15. Yeah, as this happens, and its body's like shredded into almost non-existence, as part like the remains that fall to the ground, you also notice like really small, maybe sweet corn-sized pieces of gold nuggets, little diamonds and stuff seem to like shred out of its body and fall to the ground. But it is dead.
Can I come and save now?
You may.
Yay. What do we do about the babies?
Burn fuckers.
Do we have a torch? Oh,
Yeah.
Explorers packs have torches.
No, that's a bit. I would.
I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Go to like a care home or something.
Care home for monsters.
Yeah. Rehabilitate them.
Can I investigate the corpse then? Because I mean, seeing gems fall out of it as it's kind of dying seems a bit weird. Like pockets or something that is keeping shit.
There's not much left of the daddy one, but if you want to go and that's the spiritual one. If you want to go over and investigate the dead,
I would dismiss the spiritual weapon. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Spiritual weapon can go over to the kiddies and attack them.
I'll say you're working that as a team on this, yeah.
Actually, well, no, it's only a minute. I think it's a minute. It's not continuous, is it? Spiritual weapon. Yeah, a minute. That's probably gone.
Yeah. It will be soon, if it's not already.
Can we go and chop one of the kiddies down before it goes then?
Yeah, make a spell attack against baby Quagnik.
It's only 11.
That'll hit. Wait, a round is 6 seconds, so you've got 10 rounds. So yeah, you've got enough time for it to make attack against each of them if you want.
Fuck. That's only 1.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not dead, but it does have considerably less hit points.
So I've got time for like 3 attacks.
So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got. I'm going to say enough time for 4 more attacks.
That's 17.
Hits.
That hits for 4 that time.
Okay, it's still alive.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's 6.
One baby is dead.
That was 2, so I've got 2 more attacks.
More, yeah.
Oh, and that one on that attack, so that missed. So the last one is a 5 plus 7 is 12. To
Just hit, yeah.
1.
That one's still alive.
And a spiritual weapon die.
But yes, you can now invest. What time is it? Just make sure. Okay, it's only 24. That's still okay for time for Tabria.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. We've got like about half an hour to get back to yours, so whenever you want to.
Like 3:30 at the latest. So it's like another 15 minutes.
Okay, that's good. So, let's for investigating the dead beast do medicine checks, either one individually, one as one each, or one with an advantage for someone.
1 each.
Might as well.
I like
for
one
light.
each. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got proficiency in medicine. So.
On that one.
I don't know.
17.
17. So in that one, you're just
It's definitely
obsessed
dead.
with the horns. You're like, the horns must be
Uh-huh.
everything.
Okay.
But 17, you have done like an investigation of the fur to see if there's anything caught in its fur and everything, and there doesn't seem to be. So you start looking to see if it has like pouches or marsupium or something. It doesn't have that, so you start to cut it open a little bit to have a look at some of the inner workings, and you slice through one of its internal organs, and there are little, like very small, even smaller than the ones you saw before, grains of gold and silver and copper and platinum and little, what appear to be really tiny sparkly diamonds inside this.
Sparkly inside.
It's the horns. It's the horns. Okay, well, you pointed this out. So this is weird. Because my angel guy told me responsible for the murders, but never just murdered what seems to be monsters that can turn into expensive material. It's a bit weird. We still need to find the bodies. Maybe look around.
I think we're working on an assumption that they've probably eaten,
Yeah, and shot them out.
maybe not eaten them here.
Hmm.
Although they did bring the goat back. So.
Maybe the babies are like a vegetarian protein. Or like, can they not eat humans?
With that little bit of conversation, I will say you can each make either an nature or arcana roll, whichever you prefer.
It's pretty bad for me.
A dirty 20.
Ooh, on skill.
Both of them were +1, so
5.
Did you want
nature.
nature? Okay. So you're not sure on this one, but with a dirty 20, you're starting to think that human bodies and, well, the bodies of all living creatures contain very, very minute traces of gold and silver and copper in the bloodstream. And living bodies contain carbon, which is used to make diamonds. And with dirty 20, you're starting to think maybe these creatures' physiology consumes everything except for these precious metals which remain inside them after consuming the body. But they're in such tiny amounts that when you look around at the amount of gold that is in the cave, you realize that these things must have eaten thousands and like literally thousands of humans and animals in order to create this much precious metals.
Okay,
Oh,
looks like
Jesus.
Like,
I'm running over and I'm smacking the shit out of them kids.
Okay.
I'm pummeling them with my hammer.
Yeah, wouldn't even make you roll for attacks. It's not too easy to
yeah.
pound the baby Quagnik to death. Gives a whole new definition to the words blood money. Just saying. Yeah, and you kill 3 more babies.
You just take the gold and return back to the village. And see
I'm not sure have we even got.
Even just a wee pouch, I don't know. Like, get the most expensive stuff. And just say there's more, but don't tell a fight over it. Do we just not mention it and wait till they find it? Do we take what we want? Say we killed the creatures, we take their head. Do you know what I mean? Really feels like we killed it.
The goodness in me says we take what we can for us that we've earned because they didn't have much.
No, I like fish and that.
So take like what we can fit in pouch or whatever of the expensive stuff and just tell women when we head back. Do you say the body disintegrated?
The daddy one did, yeah. There's like some strands of fur and maybe a bone or two, but for the most part it's just been ripped to pieces and burned away by the radiant energy.
Just take that head or
Yeah.
horns or something. Take the heads. Legit, I'll carry that.
Yeah, okay. And 1 severed Quagnik head acquired.
And guess we'll head back towards the village.
Cool. Taking any of the gold and silver for the village or not?
My thoughts were to tell them where the cave was and let them go and get. I'm not dragging all that shit out.
Yeah. Okay. That's.
But if we tell them where it is, then they can
Go get it themselves.
go get it with the appropriate equipment
Yeah. Tax
if they want it.
Okay.
For the good of the village.
Yeah. So yeah, you head back. Side thing. You do see one of the trees that came over the bridges with you. It's just sitting on the ground eating a bit of fruit or something. Well, they're insectivores, I said, so it's eating a large moth.
Can I hold the head up to show it?
Yeah, you can. Runs away, dies
I
away.
thought we'd be quite happy. See? No.
Which bridges are you taking?
Whoa.
The left, well, it would be the right one from us. The same one I went over before.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the right one this time, even though it's looking a bit dodgy last time.
Yeah, you know what to do. Yeah, you get across without any issue. And are we going
Do I have anything
straight through the trees?
to mark? I'm just wondering if I have anything. I don't think I really do have anything to mark it as like
I mean, no, we're
do
shit.
not use.
Destroy the middle one. And then we can use it.
No, because it could still be repaired at this point.
No.
I guess we'll tell the villagers that
Yeah.
not to use that one, but if they want to repair it,
We could get a
Yeah,
stick. Is it dirt? Can I draw an X?
Yeah, you can draw. There's
And
dirt
another
in the thing. You can
For the
draw
other two. Okay.
the celestial symbol for safe
Yeah.
danger.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can head round the Jesus territory if you want. It adds an extra maybe hour or 2 onto your thing journey back, but it's early morning at this point, so or you could try and sneak through if you think they'll be sleeping.
Yeah. Go around.
Yeah, cool. And you get back to the village at like 4ish in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You are accosted by their sentries who are keeping watch since they started doing that as routine.
creature dead.
We
go
got
sleep.
it.
Excellent. I'll go get the village chief. And I'll wait here with you guys. Can I see the head? That's so
This is
good.
just the mummy one.
Is
Yeah. There's
more?
a daddy one.
there?
Daddy one, mummy one, and 4 babies.
Where's the daddy's head? Where's the baby's heads?
The babies' bodies are in the cave and the dad disintegrated.
Yeah, kind of fun.
Roll persuasion.
19 plus 1, so 30, 20.
You got a 2 on insight, so he definitely believes you. Disintegrated, that's so cool. He puts his arm around you and starts leading you to like, let's get you guys a drink.
Yay.
I want to hear more about this disintegrating. A little while later, a very tired chief comes in, looking a bit annoyed that he's been woken up, and he's like, "This is good news. Well, as promised, your reward is in the village square. You may take as much of it as you wish.
We need to tell them now, yeah.
Just,
Any sign of our
Yeah.
oh, you don't want payment? Did you find any of our
The bodies are up there being all killed
all killed?
and turned into expensive gems and minerals. And they're all sitting in the cave now.
Right, they're sitting in the cave alive, but
No, just
Oh.
just biology, man. I don't know. A weird one. But all the people are dead and they've been turned into diamonds and gold and silver, and it's all sitting inanimate in a cave with all the dead babies.
I
and
see.
dead ashes.
we'll draw them out of the old map.
Yeah.
16. I'm gonna say you draw my map. 16. It sounds reasonable. I'm not sure we should touch treasure that's like that. Sounds like a sure way to bring a curse upon our village, but and you're sure that you said there was more than one of these things?
There was a family.
And they're all killed?
As
Yes.
far as we're aware, I don't know if there's extended families in there.
Well, I suppose we should at least go and see the cave.
Just be wary.
Beware
Very
of the
well.
middle bridge. Do not use the middle bridge.
Noted.
And be careful of the monkeys. But
No.
they're just protect.
Oh,
so just
then
right
yes. Yes, we tend to try and steer clear of the Creasel's territory.
Or bring them bananas or fruit.
I can't send you away with nothing, though.
We've got plenty of. We're just happy to help us or payment.
Very well.
They don't need to know we like them.
Could be like a granny or something and we just got them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we're just happy to help.
well, you may stay here in the village for as long as you would like until you are fully rested and recovered.
That will be payment enough.
Yes.
Yes, at the very least we could do.
Food and board for a few days.
Yeah.
Recovery.
Excellent. And you guys are able to sit and rest
Sure.
and recover.
Hooray.
Excellent.
Yay.
Yay.
You have been guessing there for a minute. I was like, are these creatures really the ones?
Yeah. So,
You throw in a twist there.
yeah.
Trust the DM's led you in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, give us the gossip about.
Old campaign.
Yeah.
So,
I can't even remember most of it because it was in the car, like, we tend to get sidetracked. So
yeah.
I don't even remember what the main missions were.
Oh no.
There was the devil that was one of the heads of the government.
Yeah, so I should write my notes. So there was the tiefling, who is just a normal
The
tiefling.
casino.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then there
we kind of written him out
was
and thought he was okay.
He was a voice,
So it
wasn't
was
he?
going to be one of the dwarves
Yeah.
or the.
Red lady.
there was a female dwarf and a human male, and she was new
Mhm.
to the thing. So the idea was going to be that it was going to a lot of suspicion was going to get thrown at her, and she's going to be doing some rather shady looking things.
Mhm.
That was just going to be like her doing dodgy deals to try and work her way up the ranks.
Mhm.
And it was going to be the human guy that was actually demon disguise.
Mhm.
There is going to be fun ways for you to find that out. Just have to find a way to teach them something else. I'm not going to tell you about the
You can
Sebastian.
save some of you.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you
Some of the
about.
rest of the
I'm not going to
ideas
tell you
for
about the
future.
Parliament, the ruling body, the Parliament themselves,
Yeah.
because that's something I can use later as
Yeah.
keep that as a surprise. The big bad guy. So the thing that was taken from him was his pregnant wife.
Ooh.
She was pregnant and like an oracle person. Foresaw that the baby that was going to be born would destroy the whole continent. So they put her into like a magical state of sleep until they could decide what they would do, because they didn't want to murder like a baby.
Yeah.
So that's what you were going to try and find out. And the part of the enchantment that keeps her and the baby alive is that it sucks life force from the surrounding part of the continent to keep them alive. So you were at some point going to get a report of like a massive crop dispute, because some people's crops, like in one half of the city, were dying and the others weren't. It was like, why are our crops dying? So you're sent to investigate that, and then you find that, like with Arcana checks or whatever, that it was a magical destruction. And that would have led you to the underground chambers where that was. And yeah. The other thing
What's he
was
called?
Sebastian Cressmort.
No, Pebble guy.
Pebble guy?
There's Wizard, the weird guy that loved drugs.
Wait.
The weird guy that was in the guild that loved drugs.
Oh, Whipple.
Wibble.
Oh, that's right, Wibble, yeah.
Was he up to anything crazy?
I mean, just his normal
Yeah.
stuff. But the reason that the sorcerer guy in the guild was suspicious was because there are a small troop of changelings or shapeshifters, whatever you want to call them, that were working for the big bad guy, and he sent them to infiltrate the guild. And so they were going to one by one kill off guild members, like high-ranking guild members, and then replace them after having like done observations to make sure they could imitate the guild member as well.
Oh, right, so they'd already killed the
So they killed the sorcerer, which is why he seemed to not have magic powers anymore.
Okay.
And they were going to move on to the next one after that. But yeah, so that's what was going on there. And the lady in red was not evil or anything. She was just immoral. Promiscuously immoral.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Now, I don't know if I should show you because it's DM secret, so I'm going to show you anyway because it's just too cool not to. But you know how I asked you guys to roll D100s?
Yes.
And then I got Becca to roll one as well. That's because I got this. Just after my birthday, actually. I got this. So it's a random monster generator where it has, I'll show you. After you do the introduction stuff, the pages are separated into head, torso, and legs. And it's got 50 pages, so you roll a D100, and then you've got a table to show you. To show you.
Oh, so you can make your own head, torso, legs out of random creatures. Cool.
So yeah, so there's bit 1 and 2 is like first section. So you guys roll whatever numbers, like it's 56 or something.
Yeah.
Or
whatever.
38. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was your one. So, wait a minute. I want to show you guys what it looks like on the page. I can remember my one. My one was MIC on the bottom. Because I'm a child and I want to show you guys things.
Yeah, I think mine was 50. Yeah,
53 or 54.
Something like that.
Because it's there. It's page 27 for the head. And number 27 for the head. So I'll show you how this works as well. It's super dope. And then it was something like 38 or 39 for the middle. 1 second. Oh yeah, T19. Yes, that's the one. And then I was getting my CL33. So, oh yeah, perfect. I went straight to it. So, I used the thingies that you wrote. So, I just did it in order. So, you got yours in first. So, you were rolling for the head. So that was the head. And then you got yours in second. So, you were rolling for the body. And then next one was for the legs. So, I altered it slightly because the bottom part is obviously like based in the legs. It's like obviously a normal treasure chest. So, this creature would technically be inside a treasure chest. So, I was like, we're going to make treasure around it. And it's just gonna,
that's cool.
instead of look like a normal treasure chest when it's still this one motionless that can be indistinguishable from a treasure chest or a normal chest. So I was like, well, instead we'll make it indistinguishable from Boulder, from Mossy Boulder, because it's got a green spiny body and it's got this like horny head with teeth. So I was like, yeah. And then I just altered the name slightly. So, yeah.
It's cool.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
And then it also has for HP, you just take the number of hit points in each segment, add them up, and that's how many hit points the thing has, and it gives you all their stats and everything. So yeah, I can make lots of random monsters.
Random weirdo.
So if I remember asking for 3 separate D100s.
Yeah, we know what you're after. That's cool. Oh, that's good. Good way of randomly generating.
I thought that was like a real monster thing. Like,
I hadn't originally decided it was going to have that thing of like turning people into things. But then I was like, but there's treasure. I don't want to just make it no treasure. It's like, okay, we'll put treasure around. What's the treasure for? And I was sitting writing things. I was like, wait a minute. The human body contains gold and copper and platinum and silver and carbon. So it's like, yeah, this has to be a thing now.
That's very good.
So yeah.
Cool.
right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fun.
Thanks for hosting and giving us snacks and food and stuff.
Very welcome.
I will just nip to the
Next one has to have more social interactions, and more people interactions with NPCs.
Oh yeah. This is good.
It's the first one on the right.
on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, not in the bathroom.
The door was open.
Yeah, so I have to decide about trying to
Find more people.
do some one shots to get country things. I genuinely have to do so much stuff out there for getting fully moved in and unpacking all the boxes, but I do want to try and do those one shots if I can get some people.
There's some people at the university do D&D, and they seem like kind of chilled out people, so I always keep an eye, or if like I do one shot they're committing with it, and it's like, seems cool, or you want to get in touch with them, but yeah. So was it Phoebe, your ops friend? I went to like a gaming society thing. Remember, she's like purple hair.
Oh yeah.
Grace was like chatting to her at this birthday. Yeah, I went to the gaming society and she was there, and I was like went and spoke to her, and she was just like, "It's not happy." I was like, she either doesn't remember me or she doesn't like me. I was just like, I thought we'd be chill.
Maybe she just didn't remember who you were.
Yeah, probably that.
Here's this strange person talking to me.
Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, how are you doing?" She's like, "All right." I'm excited to make a new character though for the new campaign.
Oh yeah.
Marielle's cool and the keeper.
That's the other thing. I was hoping to waiting to get into some extra backstory.
Yeah.
I would like a little arc to get Kanan freed from the Night Stalker. I had a dream about that last night, actually.
Wait, can you tell us everyone's backstory? Well, your back. Do you have your backstory that didn't tell the party?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
And the whole
It was a little bit
crisis.
vague. It wasn't
Yeah.
Probably didn't go too in depth, did I?
No.
Thought we could-
Maybe for like the next campaign, what I'll do is like I just find a day where each person's like each person individually get a day where you're free, and then sit down.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if we've got shit that we want to
think
keep
he's,
hidden, we can.
Yeah.
Gives you more
yeah.
things to work towards and
Yeah.
try and work
And
in.
if I was doing that, what I would do is I would bring this book because I'm pretty sure it's this book, yeah, page 61. So this is book has got a section called "This Is Your Life," where it like has tables that you can use to create backstory. So you can either choose from them or roll randomly. Here, why not? So you can choose your parents. You know who your parents are, or you don't know who they are. And if you don't want to say, you can just roll randomly. And then like choose that, and you can choose birthplace, number of siblings. So if you want to have siblings that may or may not make appearances, and you can also decide if they're alive or dead. If they're alive, you can either choose if they're hostile or happy with you. And there's a table, a small one. There's for any so your relationship with your things, you can roll dice to find out if you're a hostile friend or indifferent to thingies, and you can do random things to see why you became a sorcerer or whatever. And sometimes you get life events, some of which do grant things. So I like I'm making characters use this. One of them is you spent time working in a job related to your background, start to give an extra 2d6 gold pieces. So if you were rolling on this table, you got that. Then I'd be happy to roll 2d6 and take that starting gold. I made a character once in a campaign and rolled that. And I was like, oh, I don't have the DM's permission to start an extra 2d6 gold pieces, but you know what? I'm going to say it's fair. I started with an extra 11 gold pieces, which is quite a nice roll. Yeah, in that way, like, it doesn't have to be stuff that's on the table. You can genuinely make up your own things, whatever, and then I can find ways to weave your backgrounds together in the most
Did you have any
horrifying
plans for
ways.
Marielle's background?
So I was gonna make
I'll go
the
quick summary. So she had brother, sister, mum, dad. She's on a walk, living like a secluded forest bit, and they don't really use magic that from like outside. It's just the magic that the sheep allows or whatever. And then they're all on a walk, apart from the mum. And the dad and the little sister are walking ahead. Is she no, she had another sister.
Yeah, she had a sister and a brother.
Yeah. So dad's just walking ahead and the wee brother finds like an orb. And obviously they're not allowed outside magic. But she's kinda like, put it away or hide it or whatever, and he's like not doing that. So he like shakes it and something comes out and kills the dad and the sister. And then turns out there's like a fight nearby, like a giants and stuff. So she's like, right, we're gonna have to just frame. Because like there's the dark war, whatever it's called, going on. So she like pretends to the bodies and does footprints and stuff. She tells the wee brother to keep guard. So she's doing that, making it look like it was like a giant or something else. And she comes back and the brother's missing. So she's just like, oh, okay, and that's how she became like an adventure. But it was going to be a thing where the orb actually did nothing. It was a fight nearby with the giants, and it was just a.
Yeah.
So she has the guilt like that she let her brother have that, and did but actually it had nothing to do with them. It was coming off from a fight in the trees. It was just like a bolt that kind of reflected off. And then it was kind of.
Yeah. And the brother was going to make an appearance because the orb that you found was a magic orb, but it wasn't like a destructive one like that. It was one that lets you see glimpses of the future. So he was going to glimpse and see Mariel in danger from trying to find the what do we call it? The frozen in sleep lady. And then he's going to come find you and tell you what he's seen, and there's going to be a thing to,
That would be so sweet.
uh,
Yeah, that's kind of nice knowing.
yeah. Yeah.
Kind of enjoyed the cleric actually.
Yeah, I want to do something more magic-y. I like being a fighter, but I definitely I don't know. I want to do more something like a wizard or a sorcerer.
A wizard could be such a fun
Or
character.
I like all this stuff.
Kitchen's on the left, I guess. But you could have left that easy.
leave. I've got work. I'm feeling better, weirdly enough.
That's good.
I think because I'm not lying in my bed eating shit food and then napping
Yeah.
and then waking up and just feeling icky.
Well,
But it was the soup. See, next time I'm hungover, I'm going to come to your guys' house and be like, can you just make me more of that soup? Right, I'm not really left
Perfect.
anything.
Thank you again for
mm,
your hospitality and the
Yeah.
cookies.
Although, like, I'm fine doing just us until
hopefully
we
we
find
get some
more people if you want to do more one shots or
Yeah,
whatever.
what I might do is also because another thing that I've been thinking about for ages, which I am still planning on doing, is I'm basically going to try and use the Black Friday sales to get like a nice streaming cam, and then I'm going to try and I've been thinking of doing it like as a weekday evening thing,
Mhm.
like making a YouTube channel for live stream D&D things.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get people for that as well. I had thought also like because I was switching, making that something that I know, because unless you guys want it to be on that, which you might not,
Yeah.
then like I wouldn't want to.
I'm not sure I'll be too
I wouldn't want to do
watch.
that. I wouldn't want to do that and then make it so we can't play
Yeah.
with this script. So I would still do that as a
Yeah.
one-day thing. Pretty fun.
Fluid, and we'll just keep it as
Yeah.
just take it as
So-
you
yeah.
decide things. It's not.
I'll see. I'll see about starting. I'll still try to find more people, just
Yeah.
in case. But like I said, if I'm trying to find people, I'll play one shots with a bunch of people, and then find ones who actually are like
Yeah.
have good vibes, like not just bring in any old random people.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I'm perfectly alright with just doing one shots that are written, so you've not got to spend a whole heap of time
Mhm.
planning everything for
Yeah.
yourself. You pull out a few
What if we
because
all
none
did
of
a
us have
shot?
done any of
Me
them
and the
anyway.
DM. I could do a one shot, you could do a one shot, we could do a bit of DM practice and you could be a
Yeah.
player.
Oh,
play.
jeez, no,
That'd be
that'd be carnage.
And I'll start preparing stuff for a campaign, start some world building as well.
Mhm.
And as it gets closer to Christmas, I might do like a little
Yeah.
month break so that you guys can do stuff for Christmas if you want.
I think
If
the
we have, as I
Christmas
say,
one
if we have,
shot
as I say, if we have
is
spare
Christmas
time, then maybe
Yeah.
try to fit in a Christmas one. Which I think I'll be going. Well, I don't think I know.
Uh-huh.
I'll be going down to Glasgow to spend Christmas with Becky's parents and family and stuff.
It's nice. They love you.
Well, I love them.
Aw.
They're the best. They're actually the best.
Oh, that's so
Um,
nice.
But yeah, if there's a nice, convenient Sunday around late December, early January,
Yes.
maybe try and do a Christmas one shot, maybe bake some
Yeah.
gingerbread guys that you actually do have to fight this time.
Cool. I genuinely thought
Vampire
that's what you
guy
were
with white
doing.
trousers.
'Cause I mean, after the cake thing, I'm like, do you know, I'm just expecting anything at this point. That was so cute. I told everyone that when you were like surprise. Like I was on the phone with my family and like FaceTime. I was like, guess what happened to D&D? Like we did this whole wee trip and then we all got a cake and it was a real cake, not a D&D cake, like a real cake. Like a weird, like sort of rage.
Oh yeah, because
I'd love to be a DM and just
I had
make weird
thought of-
shit and
I thought that when I did +1 to strength check and say that it should have been +1 to strength based damage rolls as well. So
Mhm.
maybe I'll adjust that for any future uses of Elixir of Rage.
Mhm.
All good.
Hey,
Right, let's get you back, madam, so you
yeah,
can go.
have a sleep before work.
Yeah.
No, okay, no, it's my second shift. I need to be on the ball. Hopefully it'll be quiet. It's crazy. Too busy, but they're busy enough. So it's nice that it's just quiet and I can like learn to bring things out. And yeah. I said anytime I'm coming over again, I'm here for you.
Oh, absolutely. I said that I'm interested in people. And I haven't gotten the quantity.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Thank you very much. Have a day.
Thank you very much.
less unfortunate.
Yeah. So, just maybe column cast.
Clever.
I said like the best you ever had because it's her. Like she was, to use her exact words, she was just watching with face. So yeah, that's it. And she did a good job. And then if you go into then we get ourselves a set and we'll start in trade. The renting.
Or put shoes on. Thing.
Yeah.
Let the rest of it.
Thank you for watching.